Can you hear me? Yes. Oh, yeah. Looks like you can hear me because the little green thingy's moving. That's good. I'm very low down, but I wanted you to see the horror stuff. Yeah, I'm very low down. Hang on. A little bit. Cut off a little bit of Rob Zombie Meyer's head. Welcome to Friday Night with a K, episode 1. Starting fresh with the live streams. Going to do on Fridays now. It makes more sense than doing them on a Sunday because I don't think people are in the best mood. I don't want to cut off the view of the mask. Put that there specifically for the stream. There we go. But yeah, doing the live streams on Sundays probably not the best idea. So I'm not in the best mood on a Sunday, and I'm sure a lot of other people probably feel the same way. Just, the week is looming over you. So I think doing Friday nights is a good one, especially this Friday because it is pouring rain. It's absolutely pissing down. So get a cup of tea, coffee, some kind of beverage, a little snack perhaps. I like a snack. Love food. I've got a very hilarious setup in front of me to hold the mic upright. It's not attached to anything. It's just leaning up against a Vampirella statue. So hopefully that maintains its stability. Who's here? I can't see anyone. I can see there are people here. I can't see any talking. Right, let me go on YouTube and read the comments on my YouTube. There you go. Oh, volume. Turn that down. Oh no, there you are. So how come I can't see them on this? That doesn't matter because I've got them on here. So we got, hang on, bugger off, ads. Dylan Hicks. Hey Dylan, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining, man. Got Willie Woodson. Hey Willie. Ray says hi. Hey Dean. Hey Ray. And Adam. Hey Adam. Thanks guys for joining and watching. So I got some things. I took screenshots of some stuff that we can talk about. But leave me questions, leave me things to talk about in the comment section. Give me some stuff, some subjects. And can you hear me okay? Just let me know if you can hear me all right. Why the hell am I not getting the comments on the screen? Let's see what I can do about that. What is going on there? Participants, yeah. Nothing. Weird. And now I can't even press anything. It's just completely blank. All right. Well, at least I got the phone. But I haven't got any more comments. I don't know if this is frozen because I look like I've frozen on here. Good start. Good start. Well, we're just working out the kinks. Working out all the gremlins. Some of them are behind me, gremlins. Oh, there we go. Okay, finally. I don't know what's up with my phone and what's up with everything today. Finally can see, got Javi Soprano. Hey, Javi. Hello. Got Liam Longstaff. Hey, Liam. Oh, God, how'd you say this? Yiru? Sorry if I'm ruining that, but that's a cool name. Ken Carpenter. Hey, Ken. Big Ken in the house. Oh, nice tool shirt. Thank you. This was a gift from my lovely girlfriend who may actually be watching right now. So, hello. I want to say hello. Got all weird. There you go. Yeah. Hello, baby. Thanks for the awesome t-shirt. Loving that. Absolutely awesome. So, yeah. Cheers, Ken. The Briscoe 1234. Hey, Dean. How's it going? Hey, Briscoe. Not too bad, mate. Not too bad. And Dylan Hicks says, what have you been up to? Oh man, well, I stopped doing the live streams for a little while there. Don't like the way the horror shelf is so washed out. What can I do about that? Not much, I don't think. Anyway, just working on the channel, working with the Figure Pit. Figure Pit, plug plug action. Got myself a little mug, figure pit mug. Get some tea up in me. Oh yeah, that's sweet warm beverage. Evil Alex, hey Evil Alex, how you doing? He says, hey, long time not seen. Yeah, it's been a little while since the last live stream, but every Friday from now on, that's the plan. Like I was saying earlier, it seems to make a bit more sense. I think Sunday's probably the worst day I could have chosen to do one, because I know people got free time usually on a Sunday, a little bit anyway, maybe, but just the vibe of a Sunday is a bit down compared to the vibe of a Friday, which is very much up. Neddy Croy, hey Dean, did I say that? Hey Neddy Croy. Did I miss anyone? Oh, Laren McMillan says, hey man, how's your Friday? Not too bad, pretty good Friday, man. If I said hello to everybody, I think so. I might have to like refresh this page every now and then, because I get the feeling it sort of shows me some stuff and then it's like freezing up. But Javi says, loving the horror shelf. Oh, thanks, man. I spent ages just rearranging things for the live stream, give you something more interesting to look at than this. We got Joker and Harley. Simon Brandolino's reworking of the Tots mask there. That looks incredible there. I absolutely love the way the mask looks behind me. Just looks incredible. The tone of it, the hair, shape of it, everything, man. It's absolutely on point. I love that mask. I've got some cool Michael Myers custom stuff coming to the channel. Well, I've got it now. I'll probably start filming some stuff tomorrow night. Got some new Ryan Harper things to show. I've got a new Rob Zombie 2007 head from Ryan Harper up there on my Myers figure. I'll do a showcase video on that or review it, whatever. Just do videos on it soon. And some other stuff, which isn't actually for me, but I can't really go into that right now. We'll still need to find out if we can talk about it. But hang on. Evil Alex, what did you watch since the last stream? Films, shows? Okay, what have I watched? God, lots of stuff. A lot of stuff. I mean, I watched the Army of the Dead film, the Zack Snyder film on Netflix. That was pretty good. It was all right. What else? Shows. Well, my girlfriend was saying I need to watch this show on Netflix called Zoo about animals turning on people, and I've got it on my list now, and I need to set some time apart to watch that. It sounds really interesting. So I'm really going to watch that soon. I've been watching the new Loki show. I've seen the 2 episodes now. That's pretty interesting. So I'm enjoying that. I haven't finished watching the Falcon and Winter Soldier show though. I got about 3 episodes in. I just didn't grab me. I haven't felt the urge to go back and finish it. I have to though, because it's probably pretty important to watch it for future films. But and then just watching older stuff. Like watch Lost Boys with the girlfriend because she hadn't seen it. So I was like, you gotta watch Lost Boys. That was fun. I watched Nightcrawler with Jake Gyllenhaal again last night with my friend Matthew, who'd never seen it before. So that was fun. I always love watching a film that I really, really like with someone who's never seen it before. It's just cool. He enjoyed that. And speaking of Nightcrawler, I'll come back to the comments in a sec, folks. I've got some screenshots of things to talk about, but Nightcrawler, the figure, is coming to us thanks to Present Toys. So on the Figure Pit channel, we're going to start doing like a weekly or a fortnightly news show on the channel where we just basically, like my thoughts videos that I do sometimes on my channel, but we're going to just gather all the news from that week or that fortnight and then just chat about it on the Figure Pit channel. So make sure you subscribe to that. We just uploaded a Boglins video for the new Boglins that just came out, like the retro toys from the 80s. And so, yeah, I mean, this Nightcrawler figure from Present Toys looks really cool. I love the movie. I'm not too sure if I need a figure of Lewis Bloom. He's an amazing character. Jake Gyllenhaal, absolutely amazing performance. But I love the stand you get with it. I don't know if you can see there, but it's like the really cool poster from the movie. And you get his glasses, his the first camcorder. Oh, well, you get the more professional camcorder and the amateur one that he gets at the beginning of the movie. But if you haven't seen Nightcrawler, folks, it's on Netflix in the UK. It's got Jake Gyllenhaal, Bill Paxton, Rene Russo. It's an amazing film. really, really unique movie. One of my favorites now. So check that out. But the head sculpt for him looks pretty decent. Really good head sculpt. So, yeah. I still might do a My Thoughts video just on that figure for my channel, but we're definitely going to cover that on the Figure Bit channel soon. And then some other things as well, like the Unreal Toys, or Unreal Customs as they're known on Facebook, their custom Batman Begins sculpt, which you've seen on my channel. It's an incredible sculpt. They're kind of doing a second run of that. So Unreal Customs on Facebook, that's where you can pre-order that. I think they're probably going to end up doing a quarter scale one as well, like they did before. But there's other things on there that we can talk about. We'll save that for the dry spells. I don't know still why I'm not getting any comments on the laptop screen. That is really annoying. Not even any option. It just disappeared when I clicked on it. It's just completely blank. So at least I got my phone. Let's see what we got. Let me see. Oh, Kevin Litchford. Hey, Kevin. Thanks for joining, man. I see the Joker and Harley back there from Larin. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. Yeah, they make a great couple. Cool setup from Larin. Evil Alex. What did you watch since the last stream? Oh, Films did that already. Oh, I watched Scream 4 at last. That was all right. Scream 4, because obviously I got the Scream figure and people say that it looks more like the one from Part 4. So I got the film on DVD from CEX. Nice and cheap. And yeah, it was good. It's good. It's all right. It's all right. I didn't realize that Wes Craven directed that one as well. I was quite surprised when I looked on the back of the box, because I don't know why I thought that Scream 4 was kind of like someone else directed it, but that was quite cool. Dylan says, I know I asked you this every once in a while, but Vampirella needs her own section. The statue, the 1/6 scale figures, the comics, posters, and the poster book. It would be so awesome. I wouldn't be able to do it permanent, but I could definitely do a video like I did with the Batman Begins. And that reminds me, 16-year birthday of Batman Begins. Remind me to talk about that. But yeah, Vampirella, I could definitely do a video where I just set up a big section of the shelf behind me, like all Vampirella stuff, and then just do a video like that. That'd be cool. Definitely can do that. Probably be demonetized though, because she's so scantily clad. But yeah, Dylan, I'll do a video like that, where I set up all the Vampirella stuff in one big chunk, in one big section. I wish I had a bigger room to do a proper bit of justice to Vampirella, because I've got enough stuff to do it, but just not enough space to do it. Just setting up that horror shelf up the top there behind me, just fitting in Ghostface, meant that I had to change the whole setup, top and bottom. So space is an issue. It always is, I guess. And then High Score says hi. High Score. Nightcrawler is an amazing film. It certainly is. Absolute masterpiece, man. Larin says John Carpenter does the music for the show Zoo. I've heard good things about it. Really? Okay, well, that's even more intriguing now. So John Carpenter, obviously from Halloween, did the music for Zoo. Excellent. That's some cool info. Chris says, hey. Hello, Chris. How you doing? Wes movie reviews. I love the Ghostface figure and the Myers mask. Oh, thanks very much. Thank you. Ray says, great film. Talk about Nightcrawler. RCDGDLT says, hello from France. Ooh, hello. I discovered some different products with you, like Hot Toys figure and the many characters made. Oh, awesome. Oh, it's nice that you discovered the Hot Toys stuff through me. I discovered Hot Toys. Oh man, I wish I could remember specifically when I first saw a Hot Toys thing. It's not coming to me right now, but I know obviously a lot of channels on YouTube helped, like Night Slade, 2007. I think that was the full name of his channel, and then Movie Freaks Reviews, and just a whole bunch of guys, man. OGs, triple OGs. Mike Echo, he was one of the triples. Absolute 1/6 gangster. Let me just plug in the laptop here. Just he always rolled with his shit off safely, man. He was just an absolute ledge. Still doing his thing. Still out there getting it done. Heavy says Sci-Fi has a Child's Play TV show coming this year. I don't know. I don't know when. Have you heard any? Oh, yeah. Well, I've heard of it. I've seen the teaser trailer where you can hear his voice and Tiffany's voice. So that's going to be cool. I look forward to that. I think it's the director from the original movies, right? Plus Brad Dourif coming back, and yeah, it's going to be interesting. Watery Deep says, "Hi Night. Yeah. Will you be getting the Daft Toys Joker suit?" No, I'm all good, man. It does look nice, but I'm finished with him. That's done. That was a long road to satisfaction with the Joaquin Phoenix Joker figure. There's a couple of, was it a year or two? I don't know, but a lot of experimentation and getting every third-party version and mixing and matching parts. And but yeah, it's all good. It's done now. And then RCDGDLT says, I really appreciate your videos. I appreciate you watching the videos. Thank you very much. Evo Alex says, Scream 5 is coming this year. Are you excited? Director did Ready or Not, a great slasher film. I haven't seen Ready or Not. Is that? I'll see if it's on Netflix. Maybe check it out. But yeah, I think I've seen a bit here and there about Scream 5 coming down the pipe. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it as much as I'm looking forward to Halloween Kills or Terrifier 2. But yeah, I'll definitely check it out, of course. Sean D, will you be getting the NECA Ultimate Frankenstein? Oh, that looks amazing. No plans to be honest. Again, just down to space. Even something as small as Frankenstein, he deserves a nice spot. I mean, he go nicely with the werewolves up there. So I don't know, maybe. I've seen the box as well. It looks gorgeous. Like it's in it like the old film poster and everything. He comes with a bunch of different head sculpts. So yeah, maybe. It certainly deserves to be in the collection. It looks fantastic. Carry the Spark, love that name, says, hello, Carry the Spark. Been waiting over a year for stuff from Fergo. Not sure I'm the only one having issues with him, but I'm glad everyone else is getting their stuff. Oh, man. Well, have you sent him a message? Obviously you have, but have you been getting replies? See, I've got something coming from Fergo hopefully soon. I've actually ordered a real knife for Scream, Ghostface up there, but that's not ready yet. But the other situation with Beta Metalli, when I bought and received the 2018 Myers Custom 1/6 head, it was supposed to come with the kitchen knife and it didn't. And I've got to be like a year and a half now of asking for that knife. About 5 times I've asked for it. And each time I get the reply, yeah, I'll send it soon. And it just doesn't turn up. So you got to watch out, man. I want my knife. I want it. Right. I sound like the Joker after his phone call. I want my phone call. I want it. But yeah, Carry the Spark. Send Shadow Fergo another message, man. Hopefully he gets back to you soon. Sorry to hear that, but he's a good dude, man. I can vouch for Fergo. He's got, well, I ain't going into his personal life and stuff, but everyone's got shit going on, believe me. Shadow Fergo's had his fair share of stuff going on, so I'm sure he's not the kind of guy who's out to piss people off. He does great work, man. He's worth waiting for. He's really, really, really good, honestly. There's some great people, like Stress Labs, obviously, are great. Tanila's Customs do great weapons as well. But Shadow Fergo is the fucking peak of the mountain at the moment and has been for a long time. You can't beat him when it comes to the knives and the axes and the machetes and he does everything. He'll make you the 1/6 scale Raphael size from Turtles. He'll make you anything. Even as, you know, you got people in the family helping him make furniture and stuff in 1/6 scale. You can make your chairs, tables out of wood, like real stuff. He's a very talented family, Shadow Fergo. Dylan Hicks, I just pre-ordered the Tweet Ahead Poison Ivy. Oh man, Dylan, it's a beautiful piece. Made me sad when I saw it because I knew I didn't have space for it. I knew I couldn't afford it at the time. I knew I couldn't get it basically because if you don't pre-order it fast, you ain't gonna get it. But the Tweet Ahead Poison Ivy statue is probably, and there's some good statues of Poison Ivy. Sideshow did a great one where she was standing up, with the vines around her and stuff. But the Tweet Ahead one, gorgeous, so vibrant. Oh, and the Prime one. Yeah, that one as well. Jesus. So what was he saying? I'll probably have the new Sideshow 1/6 Harley Quinn next to her. Shame we don't have a proper 1/6 Ivy, but the statue will do for me. Well, yeah, because it's 1/6 scale, so that's going to work. I mean, I've got the 1/6 scale Tweeterhead Michelle Pfeiffer statue, Catwoman, and that works great with the Hot Toys Batman Returns Batman figure because they're both the right scale. And obviously you can just pop Catwoman off her beautiful base and put Batman on there, and it just takes it to an amazing level. But yeah, man, congrats on pre-ordering that amazing statue. It is definitely special. Evil Alex says, I watched Underwater with Kristen Stewart yesterday. Amazing underwater sci-fi monster flick. A big recommendation from me if you haven't seen it. I have seen it, and I did really like it. It's great. Yeah, Underwater, great film. But you don't want to give away too much because, it's got some cool stuff that they didn't really make too clear in the trailer, but it's a nice surprise. But very creepy. Oh, Jesus. Like walking on the bottom of the ocean floor in pitch black, like following this line, and there's like things like, oh, Jesus. Scary. I discovered, this is from, I have to say it every time, RCDGDLT says, I discovered your channel recently when I was looking for Batman figure content, vids and pictures. It was a big surprise to see your amazing collection. I was like a child in a toy store. Hee. Oh man, that's awesome. That's really nice to hear. I mean, if you discovered the channel recently, I mean, it's been going since 2007. There is a lot. I mean, especially the first 6 years, I was doing a lot of Batman stuff, a lot of stuff from the Dark Knight trilogy. So go back on the channel, hit the videos option on my channel, and it will bring up just the videos. And then scroll, and you'll find a lot of stuff. I used to do a lot more kind of like movie backgrounds behind the figure in a pose, and trying to, I even recreated the fight from The Dark Knight Rises between Batman and Bane, and did the voices for both characters and had them fighting. That's on the channel. I think you just type in Dean Knight 333 Bane's Lair fight, I thought, or something, but you'll find it. I also did another one when I had the tumbler that Bane, the camo tumbler, and I did another one where Bane was, in the tumbler and standing on the tumbler doing his speech and stuff. I used to use a big vase, a vase, just talk over the top of it, and it made exactly the right Bane noise, Bane voice kind of, Anyway, it was funny, good times. But thank you very much for the lovely comment there. Really do appreciate you watching. Oh, and Ryan Harper is here. Hey, Ryan. And got your Rob Zombie head on the Myers up there, and doing a video on him soon. Got your head on my 78 Myers. Did have the head on the 2018, but I've alternating between my repainted Tots one and your one sometimes, just to mix it up a little bit. But yeah, man, got some cool videos to do with amazing custom work from Ryan Harper coming up soon. Did I miss anything here? John Floyd Man 77 says, hi Dean, hope you're well. Just watched the Boglins review on the figure pit. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, it's a funny one. It was cool seeing them. And you just, what's this? You can just say RCD, more simple. All right, cool. RCD, that helped. Brilliant. Ready or Not is pretty damn good film. Definitely deserves a watch from Kevin. All right, Ready or Not. I have to make a note of that in my head. Carry the Spark. He was supposed to make me a Scream knife as well, along with other stuff, but he ended up sending all the stuff to another customer, and whenever I ask, he says he needs more materials. Oh, That's a sticky situation right there. That's a sticky one. He's a good guy, man. He was good. Just keep in touch with him. Keep it friendly, but persistent. Friendly, persistent, not too persistent. Every day. No, I hear you, though, man. You spend money. It's not cheap for this stuff. Custom stuff. I mean, my knife, Ghostface, wasn't cheap, but I needed it because might as well. All my Myers figures have real metal knives, and Ghostface definitely needs a real knife. I'm just worried because with Ghostface by Sideshow, the knives they give you, he holds them okay, but if you go to slightly tweak the knife position, it will drop out. I mean, so I told Fergo, I said, even though it's not accurate, could you maybe make the handle of my knife a fraction thicker than usual, just a fraction, just so I know for sure he's always going to hold it. And I just don't like it when knives are loose. Believe me, I've been through that a million times with Myers figures. Always trying to find the right hand to grip a certain knife, and it's never quite right. Sometimes you get lucky and you finally find a hand that just grips it just right. But little details like that, And then we have Carry the Spock. Oh yeah, says he did tell me about the personal stuff though. It's just disappointing seeing others get their stuff quicker when I ordered so long ago. Oh man. Well, like I say, man, just keep in touch with him. I'm sure he'll get it sorted out soon. Phantom. Oh, hey, Phantom. Hello. He says, did I piss you off or something? You have been giving me the cold shoulder every time I message you on Facebook. What up with that? Oh, man, I'm sorry. Remind me what your name is again on Facebook? I'll go look right now. I haven't been ignoring anyone on purpose. I do get a lot of messages. I don't mean to sound, important, but I do get a fair few messages come through every day. Well, let me get some damn messages. I don't know. I'll wait for him to tell me what his name is on Facebook and remind me at least. Kev. Oh, no, that's not Kev. Sorry. Oh, well, Phantom, I know what your name is on Facebook so I can find it. But no, I haven't been ignoring you on purpose. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. Where was I? Ray. Hey, Dean, what do you think about the upcoming Star Ace, Catwoman, and Harley figures? I'm not sure. I can't picture them in my head. Star Ace. Let me have a quick look. Star Ace, Catwoman. Oh, right. Nah, it's not my cup of tea. It's nice, though. That one? Oh, it's from Batman Ninja. Yeah. No, they look good, but it's not my cup of tea. I'm still waiting for Phantom to let me know what his name is. I'll get back to that then, I guess. Fat Batman says, what's up, Knight? All the way from East TN. Hello. Hey, Fat Batman. Tater Squad says, hi, I just got my first 1/6 yesterday, the Sideshow Jason. That's a hard one to get as well. I want to like the Mezco stuff because it's affordable, but I can't get over the fact that clothes are plastic. Am I being picky? Mezco, plastic clothes. Yeah, well, the Mezco Toys 1/12 scale horror stuff, that's all material. It's all material stuff. They're amazing. They're basically scaled down Hot Toys stuff. Mezco Toys 1/12 scale horror, can't praise it enough. Unless you're talking about something else. Oh, wait, I guess obviously with the Mezco Pinhead, he's all plastic, but he's 1/6 scale. So I guess that's probably what you're talking about. Doesn't bother me. Because it would bother me in some, obviously if it was a Michael Myers figure and the coveralls were plastic, that wouldn't really work up there. But because Pinhead outfit is more like a leathery look, you can get away with a leather look when it comes to plastic, especially if you repaint it to get it even more, leathery looking. But honestly, if it came down to, and I've said it in the videos, if it's a choice between the best looking pinhead in 1/6 scale, you're choosing between 3-0 or Mezco, I say Mezco. No doubt about it. But like Kevin Litchford said, maybe he meant NECA because that's all plastic, obviously. And RCD says, I saw your video about better 1/4 Batman figure. You helped me choose the NECA one. Oh, cool. He said, also, others were not available anymore or too expensive, like the Enterbay Batman quarter scale or the Hot Toys Batman Begins, I guess. And I think I've already seen/saw all of the videos about Batman. Sorry, my English level. I'm working on it. Oh, your English is fine, man. It's very, very good. Carry the Spark. I can't wait for the Mezco and Sideshow Leatherface figures. I have the Beta Metalli, but I've always wanted a Pretty Woman version from the end of the movie. Yeah, very nice. And Tater Squad did. Oh, NECA, maybe, yes. I'm a newbie. That's perfectly fine. Leatherface is here. Please don't kill me. He says, do you... No, he didn't say please don't kill me. Do you know when will they release the Pretty Woman Sideshow? I haven't been keeping up with that one, to be honest. I don't know. It is quite a cool looking look for Leatherface, though. I mean, maybe down the line, we'll see how it goes. I am definitely feeling more like a horror collector at the moment and have been for a while, rather than I do like a lot of DC stuff that I have, but definitely veering towards Horror Town a bit more lately. There's just something about the iconic horror characters, and they don't get made again and again and again like a lot of the superhero stuff does. It kind of takes the thriller collecting away when you finally get that thing you've been trying to get, and then it just gets re-released again. You're like, fuck it. I mean, it's cool for everyone else, but being a collector is about collecting stuff that it's not exactly readily available everywhere. It's like that hunt to attain the prized possession that you really want. When they keep it's good for if you missed it, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, do you know... I did that. Did I miss anything else? Don't think so. Right, so leave me some more comments. Are there good Jeepers Creepers figures out there? Now, I would love a Creeper for the horror collection for sure. And there is a 1/6 scale Creeper. I don't think it's a very good one, though. I'm not talking about the custom ones that are out there. There's a couple of custom Creepers that look amazing, but an official one was made, but that was some time back. Sota Toys, literally, just happens to be right here. Does it have the... No. Well, they got a little advertisement for it there, Jeepers Creepers 2. But the guys who made the Dog Soldiers Werewolf, Sota Toys, they're no longer... I think they've got a new name now, and they're under, they're still out there doing their thing in some capacity. But yeah, Sota Toys made some amazing stuff, but they did make a Creeper, and I do have him, but I just don't know where to put him right now. Carry the Spark says that Hot Toys Pennywise should be releasing soon as well. No question mark. I forgot about that one. I heard it was pushed back till November now, which is fine with me because I'm still not in a position to get him right now. So, but if he does come out, I don't want to have to wait until, I don't know, just recent experience with something. I've got a Hot Toys figure on the way, and it's been a very long time trying to get this damn thing to me. So it put me off. I'd rather just pay a bit extra and get it from one of the guys in Hong Kong quickly. But yeah, I've heard Pennywise is November now, but could be wrong. That was just a comment on Facebook. Could have been absolute bollocks. It makes more sense that he's coming out soon because they showed him, didn't they? When they do their once a month, they kind of, obviously the lockdown stuff kind of hit them, but they used to do the once a month big picture of all the stuff that was about to be released all in one big photo, and I'm pretty sure Pennywise was in one of those recently. Evil Alex, are there good Jeeps? Oh, no, did that. Adrian says, hi, Adrian. Says, what's the best Michael Myers figure in your collection? Oh, man. Well, there's a bunch more in the other room. Which one's the best one? It depends what mood I'm in. I've got a lot of head sculpts that I love all equally. I don't really. Oh man, I don't know. It's got to be maybe that one or that one. I love that one too. And in the other room, like I said, there's some other ones as well that I really love. Honestly, I'm not sure. It's a very difficult question, that one. Leatherface says, but those custom figures are very expensive, Dean. Yeah, I very rarely buy a full custom figure. I usually just buy parts and gradually build them up myself. It's a bit easier that way. Like you can pre-order like a Beta Metalli figure that's, coming down the line, and it costs a lot of money. Never done that. I just bought the head, and then used Tanila's coverall to make the rest of him. Just bought a body and all that stuff. Let us see, Croy. Hey, Dean, what are your thoughts on the what's this? Oh, Spider-Man suit. The Amazing Spider-Man suit. Which one's that? I'm sure it's nice. I can't think of it right now, but yeah, most Spider-Man suits are cool. Sorry, I can't be more helpful with that one. Let us see, Croy. Leatherface. Hey Dean, did you pre-order the American Psycho? I saw it on your Instagram. Do you think it will be a good 1/6 scale figure? Yeah, I should be getting that. He'd be great for the Slasher Kings, having Patrick Bateman up there for sure. I hope his box is pretty much like the same kind of size as the Leatherface 3-0 box. I hope it's not like a big wide one, because then it's going to throw everything off. But yeah, I can't wait to get Patrick Bateman up there with the rest of the troubled individuals. That's what I should call it, the collection of troubled individuals. But yeah, I think it will be a good figure. The clothing looks excellent from that one teaser picture. It looks really nice, especially the kind of feel of the jacket looks really, or the coat. The black coat looks really nice. Don't know how loud that music is in the background for you guys, but hope it's not too distracting. But yeah, I will be. I'll bring you some cool news on the American Psycho figure from Iconic very soon. I'll be bringing you some cool, exclusive sneak peek action, which is a great honor. Carry the Spark says, I've had a blank V2 Mad Bug for a long time now. I think it'll be my favorite figure, but I just don't really trust anyone to send it to as of yet. Yeah, well, what country are you in, Carry the Spark? Because I mean, it depends what country you're in. If you're in the UK, there is someone I can suggest that Nick told me about. He's UK based. He's really good. In America, you got way more options, I guess. Evo Alex says, I love the Halloween 2018 figure from NECA. Where'd that go? Come back. 1/4 scale he's talking about. Yeah, that's a great piece. Carry the Spark says, we'll probably get the tots and have someone repaint that for the meantime. What is it, the 2018 or the 78? I forget. Either one's fantastic. And yeah, I mean, you don't have to repaint them. You don't really, but you can take them to a higher level for sure. And Ghost Ezio says, hello from Argentina. Hey, Ghost. All the way in Argentina. Thanks for watching. Tater Squad says, are you interested in the 1/6 Jack from The Shining by Redman Toys? Not really. Not really. I need to rewatch The Shining again someday so I can watch the sequel, which I've heard is really good. And Jack Nicholson's awesome. And it's a great film. I know it is, but I just haven't seen it in a while. I'm just not really that bothered about it at the moment. Maybe if I rewatch it, but I don't know. But no, I'm not really interested in that piece. RCD says this year is very hard for 1/6 scale figures. It's difficult to see them coming. All figures that interest me are late. I'm talking about some Redman toys, Dark toys, present toys. All right. Yeah, well, pandemic and all that slowed everything down. It's just the way it is. It sucks. Or if you mean just like the frequency that they keep coming out, it's hard to keep up or whatever. But yeah, there's a lot out there. There's so many. I mean, yeah, with Present Toys doing all the stuff that they're coming out with at the moment. I haven't had anything from them yet, so I'm curious what the quality's like. Evo Alex says, did you see the new Myers pick from Halloween Kills where he holds a bloody knife? Yes, I did. It looks really cool. Ryan Harper's done an amazing job on the Halloween Kills sculpt, which I'll be showing you soon. But I kind of want to wait until the trailer drops before I do it. Seems like I'll be jumping the gun a bit. So I might wait for the trailer and then just give you guys a little sneak peek. It's not my head sculpt, though. I'm going to get my own one soon, hopefully. Talk to Ryan, sweeten him up. And say, hey, Ryan, you know I love you. Fat Batman says, pumped about the Hot Toys Pennywise. Can't wait to watch your videos with that figure. Oh, man, thank you. I can't wait to make videos with that figure because, you know, I mean, Pennywise, the more recent version of Pennywise, is really going to add something to that iconic lineup of characters. He's so different looking. And Art the Clown by Trick or Treat Studios. Can't wait to get that. He's really going to set that shelf off a treat. Yeah, man. Can't wait. What part is your favorite? T-Dog says. What part is your favorite? Of what? What part of what? What, Nightcrawler? If that was a while ago, we were talking about that. That's the only other thing I can think of. But confirm, T-Dog. All right, and Carry the Spark says, I'm in the USA. So when we were talking about custom head, you know, repaints and stuff or paint jobs. So he's based in the USA. So you got your options. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and hit this bottle of water right now because my throat's getting all sore. How long have we done? 42 minutes. That's good. All right, so he says, yes, I'm in the US. Most people who offer the services here that I've seen have a really long wait time, and I'm scared someone will recast it. Well, to be honest, 1/6 scale figures, they're expensive, yes, but they're just trivial things. As long as you get your head back, fuck them. They're not going to recast it. If they do, fuck it, who cares? But yeah, they might do. I don't know. Maybe. Ask them not to. When you send it to them, please don't recast my head. See what happens. But you'll be all right. My point is, yeah, it's just stuff. It's just stuff. It's a big load of shit. Sorry. Right, here we go. No, I love it. I love it. Obviously, I do. I love it. Yeah. Right, here we go. Greetings from Amsterdam, Captain Zura. Been a lurker for a while. Bought a Sith Trooper from your store at the beginning of the year. Keep up the good work. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Captain Zura bought a Sith Trooper. Is that the red one? Because I think we've still got the Death Trooper, which is a beautiful piece. Might still have Commander Cody as well. But yeah, I think maybe you're talking about the red one, which was badass. I remember doing the Lightbox video on it and thinking, this is a sweet looking piece. But thank you, man. Bought a figure from the Figure Pit. That's www.thefigurepit.com. Let's plug the mug again. Right? Yeah. Figure Pit. But yeah, man, all the way in Amsterdam. Very nice. Carry the Spark says, I'm planning to get both the 78 and the 2018, but more excited for the 2018 because it has a lot of potential, especially with a repaint, although it already looks great stock. It does. Yeah, the Trick or Treat Studios figure, it looks great stock, but it's a bit short. It's the shortest of the bunch as far as the Michael Myers figures they've released, which definitely needs rectifying. So you're going to need to get a bigger body, which is fine because I'll get it down for you. Hang on. That's an absolute thing of beauty. So this body is significantly taller. I mean, Jesus Christ, look at that. Look at that. That is him. That is absolutely him. Incredible, absolutely ridiculously on point proportions. I've got the head tilted down quite low, looking down, so you should be able to see a bit of neck between the end of the mask and the t-shirt. You should see some neck, always. But because I've got his head tilted so far down, now he's kind of looking a bit more up. But yeah, now you can see some neck action there. But this is the mask, the head that I repainted, and you can still see all the detail. He's still got all the scratches and marks, but the presence of this thing is incredible. And I don't care about the sculpted hair. I still need to repaint the hair though, because his hair in the movie, in reality, it's more of a kind of auburn brown. Definitely not as dark brown as this. I mean, you can see behind me, it should be a bit lighter. So I'm going to go ahead and get on with repainting the hair at some point. Just dry brush. Not going to repaint the whole hair. Just kind of dry brush over the raised sections and just kind of highlight it a bit. But an absolutely incredible piece. I mean, that's the repainted Todd's head. You should see it with the Ryan Harper sculpt, and I'll probably put the Kills sculpt on this when I showcase that head. But like I said, I want to kind of wait for the trailer to drop first. Seems like the right thing to do, and it can't be too far off the trailer. It's got to be coming soon. But yeah, once again, just terrifying. Big figure as well. He's nice and heavy. He's got his fingers blown off. Nice boots. There's boot action. Look at that. Yeah. All right, here we go. Did you see, from Evil Alex, did you see The Lighthouse with Robert Pattinson and Willem Dafoe? Amazing psychological mind F horror. It's crazy and weird. Not for everyone, but I love it. No, I have not seen The Lighthouse yet. I'm sure one day it's going to pop up on Netflix and I'll be like, go on then, Lighthouse, entertain me. And I'll give it a watch. Captain says it was indeed the red one. Oh yes, paired him up with the Rise of Skywalker Kylo Ren. Sick. Laren McMillan says, will you rank the Scream films? Oh god, I can't remember. Nah, it's not fair. I haven't seen Scream 1 in a long time. I remember a lot of it, but I've seen it a bunch, but very long time ago, like back in the very late 90s and early 2000s maybe, but nah, not for a long time. And Scream 2, I can only really remember the beginning at the theater when Stab is showing and Will Smith's wife gets stabbed in the toilet or something and then runs out and they all think it's part of the thing. That's all I remember really about part 2. I don't remember anything about part 3. I don't think I've seen part 3. I've heard that's the worst one. So I'd need to rewatch them. I guess obviously Scream 1's probably the best. Part 4 was all right, but a bit too meta, you know? Maybe. X Connor X, hey, he's in the house. Hey, dude. Carry the Spark says that is definitely on point. Those proportions are spot on. Oh, about the Michael Myers. Thank you, sir. Yeah, man. I'm proud of that one. Again, just like with Joaquin Phoenix, spent a long time dicking about with different bodies and different ankle peg extenders and stuff in the body and padding the body in the right place and getting shaving the shoulders on that body as well, like using a Dremel to literally, because he was very wide in the shoulders, like they came out quite far and then suddenly turned down, so the coveralls had this kind of very square look to them. So I dremeled the shit out of them and just shaved them down to like the bare kind of just on the verge of, yeah. But now he's way more, because James Dew Courtney's got a very specific shape. So yeah, I think I've achieved it now. I'm very happy. It's nice when you finally get to that point with a figure, you're like, it's done. I don't have to worry about it. It's done. It doesn't matter what comes out in the future. If whoever makes what, I've got that one and I'm happy with it. And hopefully that'll be enough. Now I just have to get on with sorting out a Kills figure. And then obviously inevitably a Halloween Ends figure. Wonder what he's going to look like. And if you new to the channel, I did do an interview with Christopher Nelson, the man who made that mask for the movie, special effects legend, worked on Kill Bill, and I was thinking about getting him on for another live stream. Well, not a live stream, but we did it as a Zoom chat, and then I uploaded it on the channel. When I did the interview with him on the channel, it was all about Michael Myers and a little bit at the beginning talking about werewolves and Pumpkinhead and stuff like that. But it was great talking to him. And if you haven't seen that video and you like Michael Myers stuff, definitely search for the Christopher Nelson interview on the channel because it's brilliant. He was talking about just interesting little nerdy things that I wanted to know about how tight the mask was on James Jude Courtney's head. Was it a really tight fit? Was it quite loose? And he talked about stuffing it and padding it in certain places to give it a certain look in certain scenes, and what it was like the first time James Jude Courtney came out fully decked out. And yeah, it's cool, man. But yeah, I'm thinking about maybe asking him to come on again and talk about stuff like Kill Bill, because he's got to have, he said that was the best experience he ever had working on a movie. Yeah, like he did the bit when what's her name, the actress, bugger, I've forgotten what's her name. She was in Charlie's Angels as well. Lucy Liu, that's it. You know, when Lucy Liu gets the top of her head cut off, obviously he did that. He did the effects and everything else. Well, not everything else, but I'm sure a lot of stuff in Kill Bill. So yeah, it'd be an interesting chat to have. And he's done so much stuff though. Come back, comments, where they gone? Vinny Art is here. Hey, Vinny Art. Hey, Vinny. Vin. So yeah, Evil Alex was asking about The Lighthouse. No, I haven't seen it. Looks interesting though. I've seen some clips. I got curious and I went on YouTube a while back and I looked at some clips of it. I didn't want to look at too much because I thought I'm going to spoil it for myself. Like the show Sons of Anarchy, I was bored when I used to do my hotel job at night. There was a lot of downtime and I find myself watching random YouTube videos, and I watched like the best kills from Sons of Anarchy and I found out who dies, and it's like, fuck, well, there's no point in watching that. It's my own fault. But it looks like a good show. Why you don't use Detolf Showcase ? From Ghost Ezio. It's just not my cup of tea. In the daytime, very reflective, and I like to. Main point is once a figure goes behind glass, it's kind of meant to stay there. And I always like to get my hands on my figures, and I'm always doing videos and photography and pose sessions and comparisons and just stuff. So it's not for me. We'll see what happens in the future. I wouldn't ever say never. You know, because there is at night when it's all lit up, and if it's lit up right, it's collecting's a pain in the ass. Like once you get a certain amount of stuff, because people might look at this stuff behind me and think, oh, he's got all this stuff, but it is a long time of collecting. Like I said, 2007 was when I started collecting this kind of stuff. I mean, I was collecting before that with McFarlane and other toys, and you know, obviously when I was a kid, I had, Turtles and Transformers and He-Man and all kinds of stuff. Collect comics and trading cards as well. Got a lot of basketball cards and Ren and Stimpy comics and Beavis and Butthead comics and Alien and Predator and Robocop comics and good stuff, man. The 2018 is amazing, especially the head sculpt. Very marked. It's alive. Oh, thank you, RCD. Dylan Hicks, what's your thoughts on the Prime 1 Linda Carter? It's amazing. Yeah, what's your thoughts on the Prime 1 Linda Carter Wonder Woman, the one where she's like that? Yeah, beautiful, absolutely beautiful, stunning, gorgeous, amazing. I'd love to have that. Love to have it. Not even a big Linda Carter fan, I don't care, but it's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. They've nailed that. That's it. Whoever gets that, I'm jealous. Come back. Where to go? Oh, Toys of Arkham's here. That's Carl from Toys of Arkham on Instagram. Hey, Carl, how you doing, man? Thank you. I'll get to your comment in a sec, dude. I'm just getting back to where I was. Where is it? John says, hey, man. Hey, John. Any Hot Toys on pre-order or interested in picking up? Well, I kind of pre-ordered something, like I've mentioned. I'm waiting for it. It's been a long time. I don't think I've actually said. Have I said in the video yet what it is? It's so pointless now because it's so late. Who gives a fuck? It's like old news. Yeah, shall I just say? No one cares anyway. Yeah, it's the Mandalorian, the best car, Mandalorian. I ordered that randomly one night on eBay. and turned out to be one of those pre-order ones. I'm still waiting for him after about 3 months. I was told it was definitely going to be this month now, but this month is almost over. So at some point, I will eventually receive my Hot Toys Mandalorian, and I'll do reviews on that. But I so don't give a shit anymore about Mandalorian. It's a great show. He's a great character, but I'm just over it. And I'm really into my horror stuff. So the last thing I'm interested in right now is Star Wars or Mandalorian. But he's coming. He wasn't cheap either. So I'll probably sell him shortly after the review, unless I fall in love with the thing when I get it. Obviously, once I get the email that it's coming, I'll probably start watching the show a little bit to get myself in the mood, and maybe I'll love the damn thing and want to keep it. But because he kind of stands alone, Mandalorian, and he comes with Grogu, the little baby Yoda and stuff. So we'll see. But I've been waiting for that thing for months and months and months. Just it's a pain in the ass. That's why you might as well just bloody find one of the guys in Hong Kong who get you that stuff quickly and just bite the bullet and do it, because waiting sucks. So Vinny Art says, I started doing figure reviews now as well. 1/6 scale and more. You inspired me, brother, at Dean Knight 333. Thanks, Vinny Art. That's cool, man. Send me some links to that on Facebook so I don't forget to watch them, if you can. That'd be good. Evil Alex says, Part 3 is the one in Hollywood where they Scream, yeah? Part 3 is the one in Hollywood where they are making a movie on the events from Scream and he kills the actors. All right, that sounds interesting. I've heard it's the worst one, but that does sound interesting. As long as I go in with low expectations, expecting a bit more of a comedy. I mean, they're always a bit of a comedy, really. But, yeah, that's cool. Toys of Arkham says, hey, Dean, hope all is well, buddy. Will you be reviewing the American Psycho figure you posted recently? I think so, yes. You should be reviewing it. I can't wait to. He would go amazing. Like I said before, he'd go amazing with these guys up here. He's an absolute slasher icon now, so definitely. And he would look very different from everyone else as well. It'd be cool to just have a guy in a suit holding an axe, or maybe have the kind of raincoat on. Oh, man. Yeah, I hope so. It looks like it's going to be awesome. And plus, it comes with the head where he kills Paul with the axe, and he's all, yeah, so it's going to be good. Yeah, man. So, Carl, yeah, I know you. I don't know. Maybe I'm not supposed to say, it might be a surprise, but I know you've got something coming from one of our friends who builds stuff, and it's going to be great for your pictures. I hope that's not spoiling anything. It's quite vague. But yeah, keep an eye out on Toys of Arkham. I don't want to keep blocking Michael Myers' head. I want to move. But yeah, Toys of Arkham on Instagram. Follow him. Adrian says, got the first NECA figure yesterday, Halloween 2. I want to open it, but the new movie coming out, I'm not sure. And you think value goes up with the new movie? I wouldn't worry about value when it comes to NECA figures. I mean, maybe some that are going to be rarer, but I wouldn't say you'd be worth bothering not opening your Michael Myers figure. There's a lot of them out there, man. Get on with it. Just take it out, play with it. Yeah. Let me see who just pinged me. Who pings me? Oh, here's that track. Oh, it was Vinny Art sending me his video. Cool. Oh, wait, is it? Here's the link to one of my reviews. Excellent. Okay. Oh, shit. Straight away, it comes up with his message like, delete block. It's like, no, why would I want to delete that? All right, well, let me take a screenshot of it just in case something weird happens. I can remember that it's there. Strange goings on. Still not getting any comments on the screen here. Gasping for a drink. The tea's gone ice cold. That's just... That is rank. Actually, it's not too bad. Is iced tea basically just cold tea? I've never had it. It's like cold tea without any milk in it, right? I don't know. Shut up, music. We done an hour. Oh, literally just looked up. I was thinking, have we done an hour? I looked up. It was 1 second past an hour. My favorite number is number 3, and I sometimes when I'm using the microwave, put it on 2 minutes, and I'll look away. I'll be doing something, and I'll come back when it's on the last sort of 50 seconds, and I won't look at it, and I'll just have my finger hovering above the stop button, and I think, will I be able to look just as it gets to 3 seconds? And I keep doing it every time. Like literally, I'll think, okay, I bet it'll be on number 3 now, and it is. I'm a mutant, some kind of weird mutant, I think. Laren says, I watched Bad Moon for the first time recently. I loved it. Just thought you should know. Ah, that's excellent, man. I really like it when people get back to me about stuff like that, because every now and then I throw you guys a bone in the form of a movie suggestion. And those of you that take that bone and chew of it and enjoy that chew and then come back and say, thank you, Dean, for such a tasty bone. May I have another? That's good news. I like that. So I'm glad that you watched Bad Moon, and I suggest all of you who haven't done that yet, who do like werewolf movies, you seek out the film Bad Moon and you watch it and get back to me in a future stream and let me know how you found it. As in, did you enjoy it? And how you found it, literally. Where'd you see it? Did you stream it? Did you borrow it from a friend? eBay? Get the old DVD? It's only £1, probably. I've got my copy up there. It's an American one, so I'll never be able to play it, but I acquired it cheekily from the internet, but also bought it, so that kind of cancels out the bad thing. So that's my Vinny says Sons was good, just skipped the last season. I want like with Dexter. Yeah, Dexter was great for a while, then it started to get really like crazy. And he's coming back, isn't he? Oh, Dexter. Carry the Spark says, I've got a 1/6 module case display coming. What's this? I've got a 1/6 module case. I'm not sure if I'm saying that. Display coming in July. Super excited for it. I like the way your display is, but I have 3 cars, so not an option. Oh, cats, not cars. Oh, 3 cats. They love shelves. Yeah, if I had a cat, that would be fucking bad news. Yeah. Ruby's my dog, Ruby. She's a Staffordshire Bull Terrier. She's old as fuck. Bless her. But yeah, she's well good, man. She doesn't even chew anything. Right? She never chews on laces or things or anything. She's such an awesome dog. But yeah, cats, they love shelves. They'll be up on that all over the place and do that thing where they wait for you to look at them and then they stare at you with their paw and then they go and they knock it off the shelf. I love when they do that. To other people's stuff, not mine. Evil Alex, did you rewatch Hellraiser after you got the Pinhead figure? Yes, I did. Let's talk about Hellraiser. And I watched Hellraiser 2 as well. Hellraiser 2, man. Oh, Jesus. Because all those effects are obviously all practical in-camera effects and stuff. Oh, Jesus. The bit in Hellraiser 2, was it Hellbound? When the guy is cutting himself on the mattress. Oh, Jesus. That was really disturbing. And then it gets even worse when the lady with no skin on comes out of the mattress and starts, what's she do? Eat him? Oh, Jesus. Yeah. But you got to respect the level of, I mean, it's incredible effects, but so real and visceral and really disturbing stuff. So full respect, man. I mean, still not my cup of tea, really. I watched them and I'm glad I watched them because I, have a better understanding now of the character. But yeah, man, that was messed up. Yeah, Hellraiser 2, Hellbound, and Part 1, obviously. And I've watched Part 3, Hell on Earth, the most. Just not because it's the best, but just because that was the one when I was a teenager. That was the kind of the one that a lot of people were watching. And my friends, we heard the video and we watch it and stuff. But yeah, oh man. But yeah, mad respect to everyone involved with making their Hellraiser movies. The original ones, the original 3 anyway. I know there's other ones since then, but I'm not really interested if it's not Doug Bradley. Unless, I mean, someone could do. I think they're also rebooting it, or maybe they are bringing back some more Hellraiser stuff and maybe a new movie. So I mean, if the right person gets the role, then it could be amazing. But I saw the trailer for maybe the last one. Didn't look too good, but yeah, could be wrong. RCD says it's true. I think. Oh, damn it! It's come back. Come back. There you go. Where'd he go? Screen went black. Sorry. He says it's true. I think you are the only one who I follow to not use DTOFs, but I really love your presentation display with boxes or movie jackets and wallpaper. It's beautiful. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, RCD, for that lovely comment. Really appreciate that. Michael Myers says, so we got Leatherface and Michael Myers in the stream. Awesome. What up, dog? Says Michael Myers. Are you getting any of the J&D Studio stuff? I'm gonna have to remind myself who they are. Is that the Joker statue and stuff like that? Was it ND Joker statue? Let's just see if something comes up. J&D. Was it JDN? I don't know. Oh, no. Oh, all right, there you go. So yeah. So they're the ones who make the Arthur Fleck one and stuff like that. Yeah, they do amazing stuff. Haven't they? Are they doing a Wonder Woman? I've still got those screenshots of other topics we can talk about if we run a bit dry, but we seem to be going pretty well with the comments, so I'll just keep up with that. Come back. Okay, here we go. But Michael Myers, yeah, their stuff looks amazing, to be honest. Out of my price range, and I ain't got the room for it, but it looks incredible. Vinny Art says, I ordered the Cumic Catwoman the other night out of the blue, the PVC looking suit. Do you think a body swap with Firesin would look good? Yep, usually. Yep, and with Catwoman, like I said in the recent video about the Firesin bodies with the damage on the elbows and the knees, I mean, if you're in a cat suit, it doesn't matter, you can't see it, but you're going to have great posability, so I would do that. Adney Onin, I can't say that one. ADNE and then O with a slash through it. INES. Sorry for not being able to pronounce your name, but thank you for being here. Says, good to see you, Dean. Have you seen the Tweeterhead Joker? What's your thoughts? Well, I've seen the Tweeterhead Poison Ivy, and I've seen the more recent saw the more recent Tweeterhead Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman where she's lying down. Amazing. Tweeterhead Joker. I need to remind myself what that looks like. Tweeterhead Joker. Oh, wow. Yeah. Jesus. Let's just get a big picture of it up. I'm on the Forbidden Planet website and it wants cookies. Fuck you, cookies. Just show me pictures. Go somewhere else. You're wasting my time. There we go. Wow. Jesus Christ, man. Tweeterhead are on another level. I mean, you can't see the detail there, but absolutely gorgeous. Let's get a more full shot of it. Look at all the money, the bags of money. That is absolutely incredible. That's probably 1/6 scale as well. And he probably comes out of that chair and Jesus. Yeah. If I know Tweeterhead, you could probably remove him from that chair. And if it's a 1/6 scale statue, then you can use that as all kinds of photography madness. Beautiful. It says it's a deluxe maquette by Tweeterhead, so maybe it's bigger than a 1/6 scale. I'm not sure, but yeah, absolutely beautiful. And there's the Poison Ivy one here, which is absolutely stunning. Beautiful statue, incredible. And just change the picture. Look at it. Beautiful. It's got a really nice kind of 1950s kind of vibe to it, like she'd be on the side of a bomber plane or something. Beautiful. I'm sad now, looking at that. Oh, I want to win the lottery. Big time. Wicked Collectibles says, hey man, hello from Boston, Massachusetts. Awesome. I enjoy your horror figure reviews. Keep them coming. Thank you very much, Wicked Collectibles, all the way out in Boston, man. Appreciate that. I'd love to visit Boston. I mean, I've only got movies to go by, but a lot of films that I enjoy take place in Boston. I can kind of do a Boston accent, but I'm not going to do it because I'd embarrass myself. But they got a very specific way of talking, which I like. Vinny Art, be sure to accept my friend's request on Facebook. All right, let me go do that now before I forget. Because I'm sure there's probably people who send me friends requests thinking, why hasn't he accepted it yet? There he is. Confirm. Got it. But yeah, usually, oh, well, see, there we go. We got some guy called Tassos Hardy, which I have no idea. He sent me a friend's request, but apparently we have 300 mutual friends. So, but still, for some reason, there's a gut instinct thing telling me be wary. So I go to the profile, I scroll down a bit. It says no posts available, and he's got a picture of a Formula One car as his profile picture or whatever, or his banner picture on his page. I don't know. He knows Nelly D apparently, so I guess shall I risk it for a biscuit? I'm just very careful about who I accept friends requests from on Facebook. And then there's loads of people here where we have no mutual friends, so I kind of don't accept those ones because I don't know, probably just some random fine person who found me on YouTube or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of requests here. Oh, you don't care, Jesus! I'm just doing personal shit when I should be. Let me just accept a few friends. Kevin Moore, that sounds familiar. Fabrico Silva, 40 mutual friends. Welcome to the club, mate. Sandro Manduel, 170 mutual friends. Right, that's probably enough of that. Go on then, Tassos Hardy. I'll let you in. You into my world. Right, back to the comments. 1 hour and 10 minutes, 11 minutes. An hour and a half, I'm going to go and make a cup of tea and we'll take a 5-minute break because we'll do a long one, but I need a little break because my throat's getting well sore. A nice hot cup of tea. And then I'll come back to you once we get to an hour and a half. We're at 1 hour, 12 minutes now. But yes, Finny Art, I've just accepted your request. Thanks, sir, for that. Laren McMillan says, that song, wow, I miss this. Toys of Arkham says, have you watched the movie Outpost, Dean? It's on Netflix at the moment. Think you'd like it. Also, did you watch Army of the Dead? Thoughts? I have not seen Outpost. I'll put it on my list. It might already be on my list, to be honest. I usually put those kind of like any kind of war film where, you know, like what's it called, The Last Survivor, or the one with Mark Wahlberg. Anything like that, I'll always put it on the list. And I've still got to watch that film. What's it called? The one Angelina Jolie directed about the guy who was like a prisoner of war and he went through hell. I haven't watched that yet, but apparently that's really good. That's on my list. But yes, I did watch Army of the Dead with my girlfriend, and did she enjoy it? I think she did. She probably enjoyed it about as much as I did. There was a couple of bits, like plot holes, I guess you call it. Remember the bit where, spoiler alert, it's not a massive one, but the bit where they were still all together, no one had been killed yet, and the guy who was untrustworthy, who was working for the Japanese dude, I think, and he was tagging along with him, and he didn't trust him. But then he kind of threw, what was it, a tracker or something that this woman was following, and she gets lost and separated, and he deliberately threw the thing to make her get lost in a big pile of zombies. But then she manages to get free and see them all just long enough to scream, "Don't trust that prick." But she doesn't, and she just, I don't know. I'm talking bollocks. It's a problem with live streams. You can't cut this. I can cut it if I wanted to, but it's too much hassle. Basically, it's good. Bollocks. Not the film, me. It's good. I'll give it a 7 out of 10 if I was going to give it a score, Carl. What did you think of it, Carl? Let me know. Real Batman. Sorry I'm late, brother. What's up, everyone? Real Batman in the house. Check out Real Batman's YouTube channel. He does live streams as well. Very entertaining. Check him out. Thanks for joining. Real Batman. Vinny Art says, hopefully they consult the writer of the novels for the next Dexter season. Cool. Carry the Spark says, haha, exactly. I've had that happen before with expensive figures. Little troublemakers. Ruby does seem like such a sweetheart. She is. She's an angel, absolute angel. JB Collection. Hey, JB Collection. Says, hi, Dean. Hey, JB. Jizzle Bizzle. Vinny Art says, I had designed the Clive Barker Tortured Souls 2 figures. Oh, hang on. I had designed the Clive Barker Tortured Souls 2 figures when I was McFarlane's lead toy designer, Nightmare Fuel. I remember seeing those, I think, back a while ago, back when I used to go up to the cinema store in London at Leicester Square and the Forbidden Planet. I do remember seeing those Tortured Soul figures by McFarlane. So yeah, that's amazing, Vinny. Like seriously impressive stuff. Like working for them, amazing. Lead toy designer as well. I wonder if I have anything that you maybe worked on, designed. Because I got a few bits. I got a Freddy Krueger, got a Pumpkinhead, got Aliens and Predators, but they're old now. But they're around somewhere. I think they're in the loft. Evil Alex, Bad Moon was one of the films I watched late night as a kid. That was terrifying and really cool. Can't remember the name of it for years. Then I saw it in a werewolf ranking, rewatched it. It's great. Yeah, Bad Moon, great stuff. Willie says, do you know when the 78 Michael Myers accessory pack comes out? Not sure. Can't be too far off though. I'd say within the next couple of months. You know, pretty damn soon. Could be just a couple of weeks away. Where was I? Here we go. Patriotic Bat. Hello. Welcome back. He says, did you see the new Queen Studios 1/3 Catwoman on the Batpod? Thing looks insane. It does, man. It looks beautiful. I got a picture of that saved. I was going to talk about it. Where is it? There she is. Yeah, it's stunning. 1/3 scale. Gosh, so the Batpod must be. Yeah. Look at her butt. Look at her butt. Look at it. Look at her butt. Yeah, very nice. Girlfriends watching this. Shut up, you idiot. Oh god, brilliant. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Love it. Actually, if you're watching, Christmas present. No, obviously, ridiculous. It's way too expensive. Can't put a price on love, though, can you? Right. Also, we've got this. The whole thing about well, how do I even say it? Yeah. What was it? The Harley Quinn show, the animated show, or some animated show? Apparently, they were going to have a scene where Batman went down on Catwoman, but then apparently DC said no, you can't do that because heroes would never do that. I guess I ain't no hero then. But yeah, I mean, Zack Snyder apparently posted this on Twitter saying that it is canon, like that's actually a real picture from some Batman comic. He's having a right munch. But that's bullshit. Heroes don't do that. If they really said that, apparently they really did. But I don't know, man. Do you need all that in animated? You know, the animated stuff is more aimed towards adults, I guess, a lot of the DC stuff. But still, you know, I mean, there was the bit they added into the animated Killing Joke film where they added in the bit with, what was it, Batwoman and him on the roof getting down. I don't know. It seemed a little bit weird. I mean, me personally, I could live without it, but yeah, just that'd be a good T-shirt. That really would be a good T-shirt. I might try and get a T-shirt made of that. Feed, Batman. Nourish yourself. Yeah, there's the American Psycho figure that they teased. Looks really, really cool. Iconic Studios. That's Iconic spelled ICONIQ Studios. Check them out. Other stuff. I mean, we'll be talking about this more in depth on the Figure Pit channel soon with the news show that we're going to start doing. But someone's making a Debo from Friday. It's my back, punk. Debo. And there's the real shirt, and they've copied it exactly in 1/6 scale. That's pretty badass. Tiny, his name was. It's ironic because he was anything but. Hot Toys are making Pepper Potts or whatever. Yeah, die-cast figure. Great, wonderful. Batman Begins, 16-year birthday, 16 years of Batman Begins. It's been getting a lot of love on Facebook and Instagram and everywhere, really. It's been really nice to see that. Obviously, my favourite superhero film of all time, one of my favourite films of all time, full stop. Definitely in the top 3 films. Alien, Batman Begins, Taxi Driver. That's pretty much where I go with that. I saw Taxi Driver at the cinema at last. My friend Matthew, he was awesome, and he went online and managed to get the tickets. It was a right pain in the ass apparently, but he got them. And we saw Taxi Driver in a cinema. It was pretty damn cool. I heard things that I never heard before because the sound was so well done in the cinema. Like there's a bit when he takes what's her name? The girl that he likes, the woman that he likes, Sybil Shepherd played her. I can't remember the character's name though. It's not coming to me. But yeah, when he takes her to the porno theater and she is disgusted and she leaves and she gets into the cab and he's trying to give her the record. The bit where she says, "Fine, now I have 2." I never heard the bit where she says, "Now I have 2" before because she kind of mumbles it under her breath as she gets into the car. So you don't care. But yeah, seeing Taxi Driver in the cinema, I was hearing little bits of dialogue that I never caught before. I've seen the film like 10 times. But it was really nice to see that film in the cinema. I'd love to see, I want to see Aliens in the cinema. That would be incredible. And Alien, the original and the second one. Both would be amazing. Love to see Terminator 2 at the cinema as well. The Crow would be a good one to see at the cinema. Maybe American Werewolf in London. I'd definitely like to see the beginning, the first sort of 15 minutes of American Werewolf in London. And then I'd bugger off. I'd watch it all, but... I've seen Dog Soldiers finally. That was again thanks to my mate Matthew. He sorted that out. I think that was for my birthday. No, was it? Yeah, just before my birthday. I had COVID on that birthday. Anyway, blah blah blah. I've had both my COVID jabs now. God knows what they put into me. I'll probably start growing more legs and arms and stuff in a few years. Who knows? Or maybe I'm sterile or whatever. I don't know. Jabs. I've had me jabs. Right. Got some other little things here that I've screen grabbed, including some little cats that I was showing you guys in a little video there. Really nifty little 1/6 scale cats you get on eBay for your Catwoman figure if you had one. Nice little cat. Another one. Another one. Shark. About that. Right. Coming up for a tea break. We got anything juicy? What we got? Comments. Commentos Maximus. Okay. RCD. Have you seen the White Wolf figure from the new studio Buzz Toys? It looks pretty cool. It's the Witcher figure for those that don't know. Oh, yeah, because I instantly thought you were talking about Winter Soldier or something. But yes, the guy from The Witcher. I know what he looks like. I've tried playing The Witcher 2. Amazing game, apparently, but I just couldn't get into it. I could tell that I was needed to invest a lot of time into it to really get the best out of it and all the, we have to craft a lot. Not much of a crafter. Just give me the axe and let me go out and do that business. The Evil Dead game that's coming out. I think I heard whispers that it might have a single player element to it, which I really hope it does because the graphics look amazing and all the locations. I just want to be Ash and I don't care if it's a really shallow, just things coming at you and you get to kill them. I know it's tricky trying to make a full story game out of an Evil Dead, because you need locations. And really, I just want the cabin and give me like a cabin and the woods surrounding it. Maybe a few other little cabins scattered around that you can explore. But I don't really care about, a big map and stuff. I'd be happy with just like a more budget, shorter game, Evil Dead single player. Just let me be Ash and just throw it all at me gradually, just harder and harder. And yeah, just I'm just not a multiplayer guy really. Like Predator, the Predator game that came out recently that was online only. It was great, but I just don't really like playing with strangers for something like that. And the days of me coming home from work and playing with all my friends on Gears of War and Call of Duty Modern Warfare, which was brilliant. We used to, this gang of 6 or 8 of us would just every night after work come home and just play all together online. It was brilliant. But you know how it is, as you get older, everyone starts getting married and kids and busy and all that stuff, and it just stops happening. But these days, I just concentrate on single player stuff. But it's a shame because that online Predator game, I'm trying to remember the full, what was it? Predator, what? I can't remember. But you know the one I mean. It's a shame because it was great, but no single player other than the training bit at the beginning, and that's just not going to do it. So, but yeah, I hope the Evil Dead game does have some cool single player stuff because I love me some Evil Dead. Almost time for a tea break. Where are we? Then Friday Night Funkin'? Question mark. Then Laren McMullen says, I don't know if you've mentioned it, but do you have any thoughts on the R.J. McCready, Kurt Russell from NECA? Oh, right. No, I don't have any thoughts on it yet, but I would try to pick that up. Yeah, man, Kurt Russell's awesome. And R.J. McCready, that's from The Thing, right? Or possibly, yeah. It's not, yeah, because he's Snake Plissken in Escape from New York, so it's got to be The Thing. I love The Thing, but I'm just not very familiar with character names from The Thing. But I'm assuming that's what it is. And I'd probably try to pick that up at some point because The Thing is an amazing film and his character is badass and very cool. So I would be up for getting that. But I haven't seen much of it. I think it's out now, isn't it? So I think, guys, I'm just going to quickly go make a cup of tea because my throat's getting pretty sore. Still got lots of comments to get through, loads of cool questions. So I'm going to come back to those very, very soon. Just give me like 5 minutes, if that's cool. Maybe you guys can do the same. Go have a drink, go to the toilet, empty yourselves, and come back in 5 minutes. I'll see you back here. Same place, same spot. All right, I'll be back. Yeah, I'll just leave it all going so you can just look at the background. Keys. What is it? Still raining. Oh, yeah. Got me mug. Keep your knickers on it. I brought you a Ferrero Rocher. That's yours. Nice. Be a minute. Okay, give me about do the robot. All that. Sorry about that. 29 people. God bless you. Just waiting so patiently. I do apologise. I had to make a quick cup of tea. And I'm back. Volume. Where were we? Here we go. Got some good stuff. Okay, here we go. Right. Gotcha. Right. Vinny Art says, haha, I'm the same. I get picky. I get a lot of requests due to the comic books I've been doing. Awesome. Vinny Art. And Donny Daz 54. Hey, Donny Daz. How you doing, man? He says, Dean, did you find a NECA Bob Ross yet? Oh, I just picked up the Richard Simmons, and he's awesome. No, I haven't got the Bob Ross yet. I really should get him. I love watching him paint. Very relaxing. They should do Hot Toys should do a Bob Ross Deadpool variant figure or something. Because obviously he did that funny trailer. RCD says, I think he loves survival horror video games. Who's that? Is that me? I forget. I can't really play survival horror games anymore because I'm a big sissy. I haven't got the ticker for it, man. Like, I really want to finish the remake of Resident Evil 2, and I got as far as where Mr. X turns up and starts following you everywhere. It's too much. Can't do it. And Resident Evil 3 is a nice price at the moment on the PlayStation Store, but I don't know. It's a little bit intense. Vinny Art says, that pissed me off too, since... Oh, sorry, she could have yelled out not to trust him before the zombies got her from Army of the Dead, yeah. But why didn't they shoot the zombies off her? Yeah, no, it's just there was a lot of stuff like that. And also the bit on the roof at the end where they were, the pilot had to go and had a change of heart and came back. And then they stand there talking about it when they know the alpha zombie is coming up the stairs after him. Your daughter's with you, mate. Fucking get on the helicopter. Just get on there and just go. But no, stupid standing around talking when they know there's an alpha zombie coming behind them. And I didn't think it was necessary to kill, spoiler alert, cover your ears, Batista, like his character, to kill him off was unnecessary, man. Let him go off with his daughter and let us have that at least. Unnecessary to kill him. Totally unnecessary. But yeah, I still enjoyed it. It was cool seeing the tiger zombie and some other stuff. Vinny, we gotta stream sometime and talk toys. I do a lot of streams. Yeah, I will be up for that, Vinny. I would do it more myself with people. I don't know how to do live streams with other people. That's why I don't do it. I know how to do Zoom video chats with people, and then I upload them on the channel afterwards, which I should be doing more of that because I can do it. It's just finding the damn time. But yeah, Vinny, I would be up for doing that, man. And we can talk about some really interesting stuff, like with you working for McFarlane and all that cool stuff. I'd love to talk about that. Volume of the music a little bit loud. And Real Batman says, Dean, really enjoying the setting the scene videos. Oh, thanks, Real Batman. I mean, the views, they're not so great on those videos, but I know that there's a few people out there who'd enjoy that sort of stuff. And it's like I said, in part 1 or maybe part 2, I said it, like, that's kind of my favorite thing to do video-wise. I mean, reviewing stuff's great. I love that, especially when it's a new thing that I'm excited to talk to you guys about and show you stuff. But yeah, I love those kind of videos, just posing the figures and setting them up in a diorama and getting the lighting looking good and just filming a good pose from different angles and talking about it afterwards. Not so much the talking about it afterwards, but I know you guys would prefer that rather than just music, because I know I've said it before, but when I click on a video from someone I'm subscribed to do with figures, and then I click on it and I read it because I'd rather hear them talk while looking at the stuff. So that's why I talk over those videos, because I just figured it'd probably be what you guys would want. And plus, finding the right music for a character is always tricky, because you have to use copyright-free music, and there is a lot of it on YouTube to use, but it can definitely slow you down trying to find music, because it always grinds me to a bit of a halt. especially like, I mean, I've got quite a few bits of copyright-free music I can use for horror characters, and you've heard it a million times on the channel. In all my horror videos, there's always some music in the background, but it's like the same 10 pieces of music that I have that I just have to keep using, and I really need to find some new stuff. I mean, I remember I put out a post on Facebook once asking people out there who could make copyright-free music if they could do me like some Michael Myers stuff, and straight away I had people get back to me and they made me some music, and I've used it a bunch of times. But I mean, even with cover versions of Halloween themes from John Carpenter, like YouTube still picks it up and says, "Oh, is this a cover?" You can monetize it if you provide proof of something, and it's just a bit long-winded. Yeah, music is always a bit of a problem. Where was I? But thank you, Real Batman. Glad you're enjoying the setting the scenes videos. I'll do more of them soon. Clutch says, "Hey Dean, good to see that the live streams are back." Oh, thanks, Clutch. Yeah, man, I'll be doing them on Fridays from now on. Seems like a better day to do it than Sunday. Sunday's a bit of a downer, so Fridays, especially, it's a very rainy Friday this evening tonight. So hopefully everyone's just chilling out in the warm. Vinny Art says, "Lol, wow, DC hit the bottom of the barrel." Yeah. You're talking about the munch scene that I showed earlier, munching. Heroes do more than that, but these characters are for kids. Yeah, true. I mean, it's true. Even the adult-based animated Batman stuff that they've made, kids are watching it. So, Slurp. Sorry about that. I haven't had my Rocher yet, my Ferrero Rocher. I should eat this before it gets all warm and rank. Do you have that in America? Ferrero Rocher? Just like chocolate, isn't it? This one. It's all got nuts in it, and that. And there's like a nut inside. I'll pop it in the gob. Yeah. Oh. I mean, it tastes like Nutella. It's the same taste as Nutella. Very lovely. Ooh, that sweet chocolatey goodness. The Briscoe 1234 says Tiny Lister Jr. Debo from Friday was also great in the underrated John Candy movie Armed and Dangerous. Yeah, I'm not sure I've seen that. Tiny, if you haven't seen Friday, he was the big dude in the ship or the boat, whatever. One was filled with prisoners, one was filled with civilians. He was the big prisoner who got up and took the detonator and threw it out the window. It was Tiny. It's gone away. I can't see my comment. Oh, there it is. Okay. Javi Soprano says we need more 1/6 figures from gangster films. And also, that triggered a thing in my head that I was talking to my mate Matthew about yesterday. We watched Nightcrawler on Netflix, the Jake Gyllenhaal movie Nightcrawler, and then straight away after the Nightcrawler film went on YouTube, and I showed him the channel called The Vile Eye. And this guy on YouTube called The Vile Eye, he does like these really in-depth psychological studies of bad guys from movies. So check that out. I'll show you right now on YouTube what it looks like. It's a great channel. He's done Darth Vader. He's done Lou Bloom from Nightcrawler. He's done Palpatine from Star Wars, but that's it. He's just done Sergeant Barnes from Platoon. I don't know if you can see that, but that's what is at the top there. That's the kind of picture he has for his YouTube channel, but it's called The Vile Eye. And he does, these kind of detailed analysis videos on bad guys. He's done Hannibal Lecter, and they're really in-depth, like studies, psychological of what these guys are up to. And he's done, he's done all the greats. There's one from the guy from No Country for Old Men. That was a really good one. Anyway, The Violin. Shout out to him. He's really good. I'm just getting the comments back up again. Okay, here we go. Oh, bollocks. Stupid ads. Bolt. Get out of my face. Yeah, so Javi was saying we need more 1/6 scale gangster figures. And I was just thinking it would be really cool if the guy from the Vile Eye YouTube channel done a psychological study on Joe Pesci's character from Goodfellas. That would be a really good one. And he hasn't done Travis Bickle yet from Taxi Driver, and I really can't wait for that one. But everyone check out that YouTube channel. Honestly, it's awesome. Evil Alex, Terminator 1 and Predator are one of my favorite films ever that I would love to see in the theaters. Yeah, Predator would be a good one. Terminator 1 definitely as well. Briscoe saying hello to Donny Daz. Vinny Art saying Dog Soldiers was a good one. Excellent. Yeah. My favorite horror movie of all time, Dog Soldiers, folks. Sure you already know that by now. It's like every time that, but I feel I have to. It's like on Facebook for the Batman Begins 16-year birthday thing. You know, like I always want to leave a comment saying Batman Begins is the best. And I know everybody who sees me, they probably roll their eyes. They're like, oh God, yeah, we know, Dean. We know you like Batman Begins. But I've got to represent. I've got to let people know what's going on, you know. Predator Hunting Grounds. Yes, finally. That's what it was called. Evil Alex. Yeah, the Predator Hunting Grounds game. I really wish there was some single player because it's so much fun being a Predator in that game, but it's online only. It just seems like a really wasted opportunity. Javi Soprano. There is a werewolf episode in the new Creepshow series on Shudder, season 1. That's pretty good. Damn it. I haven't got Shudder. I'll try and find it elsewhere, I guess, but that's cool to know. Thank you, Javi. Abby, let me know, is it a biped werewolf on its hind legs like the Howling, or is it a quadruped like in American Werewolf in London? Curious. Let me know. Then UK Sean Collector got here and he said, is it over when I was taking my tea break? No, sir. I was just, throat got really sore from talking. Needed some tea. Briscoe let him know what time it was. Excellent. I thought he walked off and forgot to shut the PC down. Yeah. There we go. And then Third Eye 322 says, do you have any interest in the Mondo 1/6 scale creature from the Black Lagoon? No, but yes. I haven't. I don't think I've seen the movie. I know I should have by now, but I don't think I have. But I know of the creature, and it's very cool, iconic, classic character. So I would be interested. I just need to watch the damn film. Vinny Art says, cool, message me anytime and I could set it up, Dean, about doing a live stream together. Excellent. I'll do that, Vinny. Jog my memory every now and then, man. I'm a bit of a scatterbrain. Don't be offended if I don't get back to you straight away. I'll bear it in mind and I'll sort it out. There's a shitload of stuff going on. But I will, just give me a shout like a week or something and remind me, and we'll just... I'm better at just like jumping in and doing something spontaneously rather than planning it like, oh, okay, in 2 weeks we'll do it, because you never know what's going to happen. But I'll just spontaneously just like, if I've got some time, let's just do it. And then Donny Daz is talking to Briscoe. Shangy Girl, is that you say it? Is waving. Hello. Dylan Hicks. Yeah, I like hearing people talk during their videos. Also love hearing you talk about how you came about the poses and what's going on. Thanks, Dylan. Yeah, that's what I figured. I mean, you know, back in the old days, I just had music playing over the top. But like I said, from my own experience, it is nicer to hear someone talking about stuff. So that's what I do for you. Jimmy Lee says, howdy. Hey, Jimmy Lee. Jeropax, as I say it, says, I'm a big Halloween fan. Me too. Dylan Hicks says, also, I hope you get to review the Hot Toys Hellboy. Oh, what, the one from the reboot? It looks cool. I've heard it's got a really good body. Possibly like a metal skeleton or something. I can't remember. I think it's Justin told me about it. But it does look nice. I haven't seen the film yet. That's on Netflix. I need to watch that too. He says, I got him a few days ago. So awesome. I just now posted pictures of him sitting in the TB League throne I have. Badass, badass. And then Vinny Art says, those are great chocolates. I grew up on Nutella. Yeah, man, they're tasty. And that's the last comment I have. So, let me jump back into my screenshots and see if there's anything I haven't talked about yet. Well, there is that Black Widow figure. I don't really care about this. But yeah, Hot Toys have announced that new Black Widow from her solo film or whatever. Looks all right, doesn't it? Looks all right. That's all I got to say about that. I really don't care. And then you got Taskmaster from the same film. That's been announced. I guess we'll talk about that on the Figure Pit briefly, unless Nick's got something to say about it. I really don't. I have no idea. Taskmaster. Yeah, I'll have to see the film really, because I don't know much about that. I've got some amazing pictures that I've been checking out from Simon Brandolino on Instagram. He's the guy that did my mask back there. He's been getting so good at photography lately, just in his back garden. But you'd swear they're like movie stills. Absolutely beautiful. So make sure you check him out. Simon Brandolino. I'll give you a quick little flash of something. No, I won't. Screw it. No. Avoid. Resist temptation. I've still got to do a video on. I'm trying to. Yeah, I've got it a negative version at the moment, but it's like that iconic picture of Michael Myers at the top of the stairs. I tried to replicate it with the 1/6 scale figure, and I took a bunch of pictures and stuff. I was going to do a video, but it'd be a very short video. Here is a picture of the new Sideshow Collectibles Harley Quinn, which does look good, but that really does look like Willem Dafoe wearing a wig with a female body to me. You can't really tell from here, but that just looks like Willem Dafoe to me, the guy from Green Goblin from Spider-Man. Very interesting choice of head sculpts there. Not too keen on either of their head sculpts to come with that new Harley. Definitely prefer Mary. She's behind me, but yeah. I'm not sure if I trust the material that they went with for the new version either. The old one would definitely last. The new one, not so sure. There's that picture of Myers that someone was asking about if I'd seen it. Yeah, it's a brilliant picture. I don't think we've seen the official. No, we haven't had an official poster for Halloween Kills yet, I don't think. So looking forward to that. Here's some pictures of the actual Pinhead outfit from the movies, which I was looking at when I did my repaint. So it's definitely more accurate now that I repainted it. You can see, I mean, obviously there's a bit of a shine there because the lights are on it, but yeah, giving it a nice matte coat of paint definitely helped. That's a nice bit of Catwoman artwork. Catwoman on a roof, a bunch of little cats in that on Instagram. Can't have cut off when I did the screenshot. I didn't get the name of the person. Oh, it is some incredibly accurate jungle boots for your Michael Myers 1/6 scale figures. Those are the ones you want. Exactly like that. Beautiful. Only £7, £7.95p, and I didn't buy them. I think it was actually a bidding war, and that was what it was currently at. Anyway, let's go back to the comments and see if we got anything new. Comment. What we got? All right. Real Batman says, awesome stuff, Dean. Like always, brother. I have to get going. Father duty's cool. Stay safe, everyone. Oh, stupid ads popping up. God damn it. Stay safe, everyone. Happy collecting. Cheers, Real Batman. They're probably gone by now, but thank you for being here, man. Chris Corcoran says, have you had your injections yet? Yes, I've had 2 injections, and so far, so good. not too bad. The first injection really wiped me out, and I had the AstraZeneca one, which a lot of people don't want because apparently it was giving people blood clots and stuff. But yeah, I had the first one, felt awful. Second one felt fine, which was the opposite of what I was told. They said if you didn't react too well to the first one, the second dose is even stronger, so you probably feel even worse. But I had no headache the second time, and a very sore arm for a bit, obviously, like most people, but no, it was all right. It was all good. Evil Alex, Predator game with Arnold would be cool in the jungle based on the first film. After you beat it, you could unlock Predator's story, how he hunts the mercenaries and terrorists and Arnold's team and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. That would be cool. I just like, give me a game where I can be the Predator with all the gadgets in the jungle, just hunting people. I really don't care about the story. It's like when I did my video about what if Rockstar made a Halloween game, like from the original 78 Halloween, and just basically recreated Haddonfield and on Halloween night and you're Michael Myers. Watch that video rather than me trying to tell you about it now. I went all out and I did the whole video with pictures and everything of what it would be like if Rockstar made a Halloween game. So it's on the channel. Find that. Just type in DNight333 Rockstar Halloween and it'll come straight up. But that's my dream game. If I could make any game happen, that is what I'd want. I just think it would be incredible. The atmosphere, and Rockstar are so good at it. I mean, just a picture when you're riding your horse in Red Dead 2 at night when it's raining and there's thunder and everything's blowing around, and just the atmosphere of that. Imagine that kind of effort put into Haddonfield with the jack-o'-lanterns and the leaves blowing and the music from John Carpenter. Just being Michael Myers and being able to turn the camera around and look at yourself and take photos in photo mode, and just, oh, Jesus, it would be amazing. Absolutely incredible. Just forget about the story. It's Halloween night. Go for it. You can enter pretty much any house apart from the ones occasionally there's someone sensible who actually locks their doors and windows. But most houses you can get in and just skulk around in there. Sometimes they're empty. Sometimes there is someone in the house. Just live out your Michael Myers fantasies in a video game, so you don't have to do it in real life, Yes. UK Sean Statue Collector says, I'm picking up Taskmaster. Can't wait to watch Black Widow. Fair enough. Briscoe, what do you think of the Mezco 112 Nosferatu figure? It looks amazing. I haven't got it, but the packaging, everything about that looks brilliant. I think he even comes with a coffin as well. Looks awesome. Really, really cool. That is the last comment. How long have we done? 2 hours. Well, I'll go for a bit longer, but you got to provide me with things to talk about because I've exhausted most of my subjects now. Let's jump on Instagram and just see if something interesting pops up. Oh, Terrifier 2 official limited edition Terrifier 1 graphic novel with cover variants available. Bloody hell, I want that. How the hell do I get that? Look at that. Terrifier comics, official ones. They would be amazing. How do I get that? This is issue 1 of 3. Amazing artwork by super talented Steve Horror Art. Visit our official Terrifier shop in the bio to order them. Well, that has to be done, man. I have to remember to do that. Terrifier comics with really cool front covers. I need it. And Damien Leone from Terrifier is doing some stuff. And you got a little video of the comics as well. The artwork looks awesome. All right, so is it literally the film in comic book? I think it is. I need it. It looks awesome. Man. I need it. There's a really good Daniel Plainview head. You know? Struth. Right, back to the commenty. Oh, what? I never even mentioned the likes. We've got 46 likes. That's very kind of you guys. Thank you very much for that. Here we go. Oh, Irene is here. Hey, Irene and Mark, I think, maybe. Hey, good to have you guys back again. Sorry I haven't done a stream in a while. Back again, Friday nights now instead of Sundays. But hey, Irene and Mark. I was fine on the first and felt terrible on the second dose. Oh, right here, there's COVID jabs and carry the spark. Second shot, I'd be feeling pretty damn rough from Larry McMillan. And then we got Hugo from Mexico. Hey, Hugo, thanks for watching. And then Carry the Spark says, I feel like there's a good chance Halloween will have a game coming soon from the creators of the Friday the 13th game. Yeah, I've heard about that. Online bollocks again. Nah, man, just... am I wrong? Am I in the minority? Like single player people is it really all about online now? I mean, yeah, the only thing I play online every now and then now is GTA 5. Just jump in there and do some of those crazy races, the stunt races that you can do and stuff. I mean, GTA 5 is incredible. Red Dead 2 is getting pretty good online now as well, but I don't really play that very often. I usually go for single player with Red Dead. Just there's always something new to discover in that. But yeah, I've heard the guys who made the Friday the 13th game might be doing a Halloween one. I know you get to be Myers if that happens, which is cool, but I would definitely prefer a single player thing. Going after the bots in single player is really annoying in Friday the 13th. They're just so much faster than you. I don't really like teleporting as Jason. It just feels like unfair. But I don't know. UK Sean Collector says, have you watched Driller Killer? Not in a very long time. I saw Driller Killer many years ago. Pretty sick stuff. But yeah, I've seen it. Chris says, basically the gameplay from Hitman, but playing as Myers. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, yeah. But with Rockstar making it, though, because you know Rockstar, with their presentation and their attention to detail, they would recreate Haddonfield just perfectly. But yeah, I would love that. Absolutely love it. Third person, but obviously you can go third person. And when you are in first person, you see, like where you kind of see just the eye holes and you can hear your breathing. It'll just be amazing. Yeah, Evil Alex says, I could see a Halloween game like Resident Evil 2 remake playing Loomis hunting Myers. Yeah, see that? I just don't want that. Who wants to... If you're playing a Halloween game, you want to be Myers, right? I mean, am I crazy? Like, if you're doing it, then you want to be the Shape. You don't want to be running from the Shape. I'm sure that would be fun, like it was in Alien Isolation. But I always would rather be the alien or Myers than someone running away from him all the time. Or at least give the option to do both. But yeah, like you said, I could see a Halloween game like Resident Evil 2 playing as Loomis hunting Myers on Halloween night. Him being like Mr. X in the game. You never know when he strikes. Nah. No disrespect, but no, that's not what I want. That's not what I want at all. I want to be Myers. I want Haddonfield. Just turn me loose, And little things like, because you don't run as Michael Myers, so when you do commit a murder or whatever, and it gives you a bit of time, but in the distance you start hearing the police sirens, and because Haddonfield's kind of streets are quite long, you do get a nice little kind of window to just walk away and sort of walk into another garden and hide behind a shrub or whatever, and you can see the police turn up, get out of the car, go into the house. You see the flashlights in the house as they're just investigating the scene, and then you just walk off, and the John Carpenter score kicks in, and the game knows, like a lot of games do now, they know when you're doing something that requires a bit more of an action kind of soundtrack, or when you're doing something a bit more tranquil and the music calms down. So once you commit the murder, it sort of goes back to just the bling, 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 and you're just walking around Haddonfield. And then once you get your knife out, as soon as you do that, the music goes, more full on. But man, so many ideas for a Halloween game, but just Yeah. UK Sean, I picked up Driller Killer on Blu-ray from Arrow Video. Plan on watching it soon, as I haven't seen it. Oh, okay, so you haven't seen it yet. I mean, it's an old movie. The effects are still hold up from what I remember. I mean, God, how old was I when I saw Driller Killer? Why did I see Driller Killer? Who introduced me to that? I didn't discover that on my own. That was a friend, someone I knew. Who was it? Who the hell was it? Don't remember. They might even be watching me right now saying it was me. I don't know. No recollection of who that was. Someone introduced me to it, though. It was a long time ago. Evil Alex, what figures you got since the last stream? I don't know. When was the last stream? Only a few months ago. Probably just... I think I got the Halloween 4 and 5 Myers from Tots right around the time I did my last live stream. So not much since then. A couple of little custom things here and there, but really nothing. No Hot Toys figures. Nothing much. Maybe Fight Club, Tyler Durden from Figure Pit. Maybe he came along in between that time. But anyway, not much. Laren McMillan says, I think someone asked earlier, but Tots have pushed the release of both Art the Clown and the 78 accessory pack to November. Is that true? Damn. Okay, July, August, September, October, November. Not that far away. We've certainly got enough going on in the meantime. That's all right. I mean, if it means they're going to be better figures, then that's okay. And it takes a bit of pressure off me as well. Trying to figure out how to afford all this stuff. But yeah, I really can't wait for Art the Clown. Irene says, Dean, have you seen the Frankenstein figure NECA 7-inch? The artwork and figure looks amazing. Yeah, Irene, we were talking about that a little while ago. The box looks beautiful with the original poster, I think it is, on there. And the figure comes with different head sculpts and posable. But it is posable, but the joints aren't really obvious. So that's really well hidden by NECA. It looks like a classic piece. I'll definitely have to get the Wolfman if they make him. But I'll try and get Frankenstein. Ryan and Shara here. It says, hey Dean, hope all is well, mate. Nice to see you. Oh, good to have you guys here. Thank you for watching. V-Star 333 says cheers. V-Star. Evil Alex, I only play single player. Yeah, I love single player. Said it before. I just love, even at my age now, I still haven't lost that love for, I'm 40 now, but I still love playing video games. But that's irrelevant. Like John Carpenter, he's a big gamer apparently. He loves video games. So yeah, man, I'm glad that I've still held on to my love for video games. Like my mate Matthew, I've been hanging out with. We've been playing NBA 2K20 a lot because we grew up as young teenagers and that we loved the NBA back in the early 90s. And so we always play each other as, like, say, the Knicks versus the Bulls from like 91, 92 sort of stuff. But yeah, he hadn't played a video game since like the Mega Drive days. So when he sat down and I showed him, because he hadn't seen video games in decades either, so I showed him all these new games that he just never seen. He'd never seen Red Dead Redemption. He never saw like the Arkham Batman games or Spider-Man on PlayStation. He never saw any of that, so he couldn't believe it. When I showed him like me playing, I said, "Watch this," and I put on Spider-Man. I started like moving the camera around as I'm swinging, making it look all cinematic and stuff. And he was just like, "I can't believe this." It's true. I mean, it must be a hell of a leap from like the old 8-bit Mega Drive days to like movie quality games now. I mean. I showed him Ghost of Tsushima, and I showed him all the photo mode stuff I've done from Red Dead, blowing people's heads off and stuff. He was very disturbed at some of the stuff I showed him. Yeah, and I'm trying to finish God of War. Finally trying to finish it. I think I'm so close to the end of that game. God, it's taken me so long. Not that I've been playing it often, but trying to finish God of War. Third Eye 322 says, was thinking about ordering the new Resident Evil 2 1/6 scale Leon figure tomorrow. Have you seen it? Comes with a wide amount of accessories. I haven't really seen too much of that, but he's a classic character and I'm sure it's a good one. So if you're into that, I'd say definitely get it. especially if it comes with a wild amount of accessories. I'll go ahead and jump on that. Briscoe, online is okay, but I prefer online is okay, but I prefer single player unless it's multiplayer with friends. Yeah, pretty much the same with me. K&L Collectibles says Tool. Yes, Tool indeed. Hey Dean and chat. Cheers. That's K&L Collectibles. Hey guys, thank you for watching. Check out the YouTube channel. Carry the Spark. Yeah, I prefer offline, but the bots were really weird and underwhelming. An open world version without timing or optional objectives would be cool. Yeah, timing. That pissed me the hell off in Friday the 13th. That's why I don't play it. I just don't want to be timed. Don't do that to me when I'm Jason. It's like the whole point. Let me stalk. Let me take my time. If I want to stand behind a tree watching them camp for like half an hour, let me do that. Don't say, oh, you've got 8 minutes. Bullshit. Don't time me. Or at least give me one. Like, I was surprised. I thought at least maybe just the last, when they updated it and they gave you the single player missions in Friday the 13th of the game, at least make one of those maps time, no time limit. I mean, anyway, bollocks. Piss me off. And if they do a friggin' Halloween game, don't time it. Briscoe, Dean, sing Turn Me Loose by Loverboy. Turn Me Loose. I'm not sure how that goes. Honestly, I have no idea. Turn Me Loose by Loverboy. If I try and play it now, I'll get copyright, wouldn't I? So I better not. Sean the Collector in the house. He says, I agree completely. Not all the time. You are in the mood for multiplayer. A strong single player experience should be the main focus, then multiplayer. Yeah. I was going to say I think single player games stand the test of time a bit longer, but that could be bullshit. Because yeah, I don't know, man. I guess. I mean, younger folks, when you're at school, college, whatever, you're more likely to have people to play with. But once you get into your 30s and everyone starts splitting apart and start doing their own thing, it can be a bit tricky to find people to play with. But keep my mind preoccupied. That's the name of the channel. Keep my mind preoccupied. That's brilliant. Do you guys think they'll put out a Friday the 13th Blu-ray Steel for the whole collection, or am I better off just buying the Scream Factory set? Well, it seems like he's asking everyone more than just me. I mean, I've seen that Scream Factory set in other people's collections in the background. It looks fantastic. I'd say get that if you can, before it sells out, because it will sell out and you won't be able to get it for a fair price anymore. So I'd say get that. And, if they do a steelbook, then you could always maybe sell your other one on eBay or something. But I wouldn't hang about when it comes to stuff like that. Evil Alex, didn't you get the Pinhead figure since? Oh, yes, that's true. Yep, did get Pinhead, both the Mezco one and the Free Zero, which is behind me here, thanks to my buddy Steve. K&L Collectibles getting there. 38 today. Oh, 38 today. Hope you're well. So happy birthday. Happy birthday, sir. 38. It's not too bad. Still got a couple of years before it's all downhill. UK Sean, Statue Collector, what are the odds of a Oliver Reed, The Curse of the Werewolf figure happening? It could happen. That could happen. Oliver Reed, his werewolf film's very popular. Ninja Squirrel 30 says, evening, Dean. Evening, Ninja Squirrel. Badass name. An inspirational figure in 1/6 amongst so many fake on YouTube. Huh? Figure. Oh, you mean a figure like me? A figure. I was thinking, what figure is he talking about? He says an inspirational figure in the 1/6 amongst so many fake on YouTube. Oh, it's very kind of you. Thank you, sir. Briscoe 1234. I would love a Curse of the Werewolf figure. Ninja Squirrel. Appreciate your work and passion, Dean. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate you saying that. Night Sight 77, cool name. I remember that one from before. Says, what up, Dean? Get to listen to you while working, multitasking. Oh, cool. That's good, man. That's good. K&L Collectibles. Thanks, sir. Appreciate it. Haha. Yeah, I know. Right. Yes. What, the downhill thing? You'll be all right. Keep it healthy. Dylan Hicks. I have a crappy internet connection, so online gaming was never an option. I'll always love single player, although the new Battlefield game is supposed to have bots. So that sounds good to me. Okay. Battlefield, huh? I started playing Battlefield 2, the Star Wars one again recently. I don't know. It's good. It's all right. I don't play it online much. I just it's not really too great when it comes to single player, but I do like a bit of Star Wars games every now and then. The Squadron Leaders or whatever, or Star Wars Squadrons or whatever, that was free this month on PlayStation, so I downloaded it. It's good. You're meant to play it in VR really, but I've just been playing it regular. Took me ages to figure out how you move your head in the cockpit when you're playing with a control pad, but you can do it. I think you have to double click the right stick and then you can look around, but you have to do it quickly again otherwise you get fired at and you die. Right. Briscoe saying happy birthday to K&L Collectibles. Very good. Let's all say happy birthday. Thank you very much to K&L Collectibles. He says, doing a birthday stream on Sunday. You're more than welcome to join us, my friend, on K&L Collectibles Live. This Sunday, I might have plans with a certain lady. But if not, I will spring into action and join you. Thank you for the invite, man. Ryan Smith says, hey, Dean. Thinking about picking up the Unreal Toys Batman Begins head sculpt, but it's a lot of cash. Loved watching your videos. Fuck the cash. Do it. Behave yourself. Mine was not cheap. Mine is the master copy from the original one they did, but you cannot get better than this, and you probably never will. This is the perfect expression for the Batman Begins Batman. It's mean. It's just absolutely incredible. This is the one you want. It's amazing. It may be a lot of money, but if you can do it, do it. Don't fuck about. This is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Oh, getting a bit of groin there. Sorry. Oh, hang on. Someone did a super chat. Thank you very much, V Star 333. Why has it got a little ice cream cone there? That's so sweet. Got a little ice cream as well. Oh, thank you, V Star 333. First super chat of the night. Appreciate it. Rogue Squadron. No worries, mate. Enjoy. Yeah, is it called Rogue Squadron? The game on PlayStation this month, PlayStation Plus, or just Star Wars Squadrons or something? But yeah, either way, Squadrons in the title, and you fly around as the good guys and the bad guys. I mean, it's woke as fuck. It's so woke that you choke on it. They're ramming the woke fist down your throat. You're like, but you know, it's got good gameplay. Of course, you're always welcome. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. That's very nice. Are you a Berserk fan? Berserk. I'm not sure. What's this? Town Marts? Berserk. Is it a band, a film, or what? Let me know. That's how LA and have been able to continue together. She's been joining me. Oh, that's how La and have been able to continue together. She's been joining me on the streams about a month now. Oh yeah, I saw that. That's really sweet. Yeah, I did say to me girlfriend as a joke in one of my live streams. I said maybe I'll get her on one day. She said like, no, I'm not doing that. Toys of Arkham says, if you could have one more Prime one, which one would you go for? Thoughts on their Batman Who Laughs? Question mark. By the way, Outpost movie is similar to Overlord movie. Nazi zombies. Oh, that one. Okay. Outpost. Was that the one with the front cover in the snow then? And the blood on the snow, or the zombie head on the snow? Something like that. I'll have to check that out. But yeah, Prime 1. If I could only get one, not thinking about hypothetical down the line stuff. Obviously, if they made an Arkham City Catwoman, I'd want that. Or if they did a Batman Begins Batman, I'd want that. But they have done an amazing Predator, Jungle Hunter from the original Predator. They've done some amazing Alien 3, Dog Alien stuff, big chap stuff. Man, choosing between, I'd probably just go for, but then again, you got the Poison Ivy they did. I'd probably go with the big game Predator, although it's a tough one. And plus, aren't they doing an endoskeleton T800? That's going to be sick. Yeah, I'd probably go with the Predator, the one where he's kind of standing on that rock holding the skull from Big Game, the comics. Beautiful. But yeah, Outpost movie. I need to check it out. Overlord, I did watch in the end. I enjoyed Overlord. That was all right. Mark. There is a curse of the werewolf figure. I've got one. Is that Mark as in Mark and Irene, or just some guy called Mark? Sorry. Just wondering. Kano Collectibles, trying to make the best of long distance, right? Sorry, your girlfriend isn't as keen on streaming, Dean. Oh no, it's not. Well, yeah, she was kind of just. I think it came from more of maybe a bit of a shy thing. She wasn't like, oh, I'm not doing that. It was more like oh no, I'm not doing that. Like like she'd be afraid to, not afraid, but it is a bit weird. It's still weird for me sometimes doing live streams because I'm sitting here talking to myself in a room. I can't see or hear you, but there's 39 of you here. It's weird. I can't even see your comments on the screen for some reason. So thank God I got my phone with me. But yeah, it can be a bit weird. That's why I put a bit of music on in the room quietly, just so it doesn't feel so odd listening to myself talk. Especially after 2 hours and 25 minutes, you start hearing yourself talk. It just starts to sound like noise. Am I even saying anything anymore? That kind of thing. Town Marts says, by the way, Iceland, if you're in the UK, what were they called? 100% beef, Aberdeen Angus quarter pounders. Put them in the George Foreman. Absolutely delicious. No mess. Just good burgers. I had 2 today. I want another 2 after this, but I can't. That'd be ridiculous. 4 quarter pounders in one day. Behave yourself, Dean. Nah, I'll probably go for a bit of chicken breast. Something like that. It's a dark fantasy series. It's Chinese, Game of Thrones. Better as manga than anime. All right. Nazi and zombies super soaked. Yeah. Started the big sword protagonist archetype. Okay. K&O Collectibles. La was like that at first too. Am I saying it right? La, L-A, La? I hope I'm not messing up the name. Don't mean any disrespect if I am, Chris. Big influence on Dark Souls and other series, says Town Marks. Laren McMillan, how big is the new Mezco Chucky compared to the Ali diorama? Maybe you could place him in front of it with the NECA Chuckies sort of looking up at him. Caption photo, honey, I blew up the Chuck. Yeah. No, I think the Mezco Child's Play 2 Chucky would be way too big, obviously, for that diorama, wherever it is. The diorama is actually on the desk over there. We'll go ahead. There it is, on the desk. Yeah. Dylan Hicks, I saw Xenomorph's review on the Prime 1 Predator Glorious. Yeah, I haven't watched it. I know it's out there. I haven't watched it because it'll make me sad because it looks amazing and it's going to look even more amazing with his camera. Xenomorph, he's got it. Yeah. I'll have to just man up and watch that video. Yeah, Dylan Hicks. Oh, man. No, Laren, it's not a dumb idea. It's fine. It's a good idea. I might do something like that. I like the idea before about doing a Vampirella, just all the Vampirella stuff on the shelf and just get them all together and do a video on that maybe. I'll do that soon. Arthur just passed away recently, but I think you'll thoroughly enjoy it. Oh, thanks, Town Marts. Kano Collectibles, the background is badass. Did some more rearranging again. I'm getting burgers today for my birthday. Free at Red Robin. I never miss it each year. Nice. Yeah, I moved around some stuff for the live stream. Put the mask there. That was a very last minute decision. I was like, put the mask there. Put Joker and Harley there instead of Black Panther because he was kind of disappearing in front of his black box. Yeah, just moved a few bits around. Got it looking sweet. That mask, man. Should I put it on? Should I do that? Yeah, let's do that. It's on a big glass. And this mask is awesome. It's really, really cool. Obviously, get the eyes like here, not in the middle, but here. And then get this light and kind of put it above my head. There you go. See? I know what I'm doing. Look at that. Movie poster. What's up? Yeah. See, now when you have the light above, you can't see the eyes so much. Hey, Michael Myers likes Tool. Nice. But yeah, look at the hair as well. This thing's ridiculous. Beautiful. Put the light back again. Put the mask back. It's a beautiful mask, man. It's beautiful. The tape is movie accurate tape. They use this to keep the collar up. So shut up. Jesus. It's a bit muggy for all that, isn't it? Hoi. Here we go. Okay. Sean the Collector says, hey Dean, have you seen any of the photos of the pumpkin head from PCS? Thank you for reading. Love the channel. Thank you, Sean the Collector. Have I seen Pumpkinhead from PCS? No. I've seen the old Sideshow Collectibles premium format Pumpkinhead, which is so hard to get. Beautiful piece. Stan Winston himself helped make it. No, I don't think I have. Don't think so. I love Pumpkinhead. He's up there on the shelf. Thanks to Irene and Mark. Sent me the big Sota Toys Pumpkinhead up there on the shelf. Just about see him. There he is. Big piece. Cut off the horror icons' heads. There you go. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Where are we? Yes. Shell Pose says, thanks for the heads up on the Unreal Batman Begins cowl sculpt. I got my order in. Oh, good, man. Well done. It's got to be done. Do it. Do it. Do it. It's beautiful. It's friggin' beautiful. It's absolutely perfect. It's amazing. Obviously, try and get them to paint it as well, though. Because obviously you can get the sculpt, and then send it off to someone else to paint it. But Unreal Toys did such a good job painting the one that I've got. It's the master copy, like I said, so it's the one you've seen in all those pictures. I love it. Love your review on it. Instantly sold. Thank you, Shellpost. That's awesome. Ryan Smith, did you have to give Unreal Toys your national insurance number to post? Yeah, I did, which I thought was weird, but it was fine in the end. I'd never been asked for my national insurance number before. Actually, I don't think I actually did give my... I remember him asking, but I said to him at the time, I was like, that's a bit weird. I've never been asked that before. So I think instead he asked me for one of the numbers of my passport or something. But I remember... I don't think I did give him a national insurance number because obviously that's really important to keep that private. But I do remember him asking. I can't remember exactly what I gave him though in the end. Like I said, I think he said, how about like a number from your passport instead? I think that worked instead. So something like that. But yes, Ryan Smith, I do remember being asked that. V*333 nunchucks with knife inside of it gave for B-Day gift already to the clown's son. It's Mark and Irene, and they won on eBay. They won on eBay, wasn't it? So it is Mark. It's Mark from Mark and Irene. Hey, Mark. How you doing, man? Was that bit about eBay? I forget. Yeah. But hey, Mark and Irene. Hope you're keeping safe and well. Carry the Spark says, I thought I was the only one who avoided watching videos on things they couldn't get. Just certain things that I know are amazing. Like the Prime 1 big game Predator piece. I've always said, it's up there on the wall. It's always been that pose is my favorite piece of artwork. Is it that one? Right there. That is what the Prime 1 statue is based on. It's not exactly the same pose, and I think they've also made that one as well, where he's stepping out of the cave with the mask off. But yeah, that is my favorite. If I was ever going to get a Predator tattoo, it would be that. But yes, I'm just a little bit reluctant to watch Xenomorph's review because I know I'll be sad. No, I'll be all right. Looks like an amazing piece. Toys of Arkham. What are your thoughts on Hot Toys reissuing figures? It annoys me because it takes the joy out of the hunt away and devalues your grails that you thought were hard to find. Exactly. You just said it, Carl. And I mentioned that before in the stream. Same thing. It just Hot Toys reissuing everything all the time just takes the thrill of the hunt away from collecting those toys figures because, damn it, come on, phone. It's done that thing again where it won't go back to normal. But basically, yeah, exactly what you said, Carl. I love the thrill of the hunt, and I like when I finally get something up and after. It feels like a treasured item that's rare, and a collectible. So, yeah, I would agree. Ninja Squirrel says, are you getting the Tweeterhead 1/4 Michelle Pfeiffer statue? Oh, so is it 1/4 scale, that new one by Tweeterhead? Where she's lying down on the roof? Is that quarter scale? Damn, Jesus, the bigger the better. But no, I'm not getting it. I ain't got anywhere to put it, and I can't afford the thing. So, yeah. Why does it keep automatically scrolling to the end of... I think it's every time someone leaves a new comment, it automatically goes right to the bottom of the page. I keep losing my place. I have to keep going back up again. Here we go. Here we go. Kano Collectibles. I'll try and catch a bunch of videos this weekend, mate. Since I started a second channel, it's been pretty crazy, though. Time management is the key. My guitar channel is Lord of the Seven Strings. Yeah, Lord of the Seven Strings. I have to remember to check that out. Awesome. Irene says, hi, Dean. It's Irene. After watching your video other day on the damage to Vampirella, we noticed damage on our pepper pots. Bugger. Damn it. Yeah, it's a shame. as I always thought. I mean, obviously we all know that there's a chance it's going to get damaged, but I thought at least with Firesim bodies having a bent elbow, not all the way bent like that, but just kind of bent like that, you'd be all right. But no, my quiet, her skin here is all tearing and stuff, so now I have to put her in a museum pose all the time. It's a bit of a pain in the butt. But yeah, sorry to hear that, Irene. Nida C. Croy, gotta go. Bye, Dean. Hope you and everyone here have a good day. Thank you, Nida C. Croy. Thanks for joining as always, man. Appreciate your support. Andrew James. Hey, Andrew James. He says, hey, buddy man. Thanks to you, I went down the DC Nolan trilogy hole. Not complaining, though. That's cool, man. Congrats. Shell Pose. Unreal. Will be able to paint mine too. Oh, that's good. Very, very cool. Good, good. And Andrew James says, it's Andrew James from Instagram. Hello, sir. Welcome to the stream. Toys of Arkham. The diorama Glenn Cult Creations is making is next level, Dean. He deserves a huge platform. Unfortunately, his masterpiece will be hidden on my little Instagram page. I'll try and do it justice. I've seen it, man. I've seen it. I mentioned it before, but I didn't want to spoil it, so I just said it was, something you were waiting for, and it was going to be great for pictures. But I've seen the pictures. It looks amazing, man. The possibilities, and maybe there's a way to combine it with the other one somehow. I don't know, but I'm looking forward to seeing all the pictures, man. But everyone, check out Toys of Arkham on Instagram. He's going to have some sick pictures coming up with a custom-made diorama. Irene says, yes, Mark was saying there is a Curse of Werewolf on eBay from Distinctive Dummies. Laren McMillan says, where do you think you would get the Predator tattoo, like on your person? Oh, that picture of him standing on the rock, I don't know. I mean, it feels like something you'd have maybe here, the old guns, decorate the old Justice flaps. Justice flaps. JJ Conroy. Hey, JJ Conroy says, loving the collection, man. Looks sweet. Would you pose the two Jokers in your diorama videos? Think that would look great. Well, I've got the Sideshow Collectibles Joker. I've got the Heath Ledger Joker. I've got the Joaquin Phoenix Joker. I've got a Jack Nicholson Joker. And I've got a bathroom scene Joker of Joaquin Phoenix. And I've got the Mark Hamill Joker by Hot Toys. So which two Jokers are you referring to exactly? Be more specific, and I will bear that in mind for the next setting the scene video. Mr. JJ Conroy. Darth Josh says, hello, Dean. Happy to make it to your live stream. Thank you, Darth Josh. Appreciate it, man. The Briscoe 1234 says, do you like the Splinter Cell games? Yeah, I loved them up to a point. I mean, Chaos Theory was my favorite. Kind of lost touch with it after that a little bit, but I do like Chaos Theory a lot. X Connor X, I just had 6 Tool shirts come in the past 3 weeks. They released new merch recently. Yeah, man, I'd love to get some Fear Inoculum t-shirts, but it's usually from America. I get put off buying t-shirts from America, so you always get hit with a customs charge. It's not too bad, but yeah, just have to wait until I'm a bit better situation. Try and get some Fear Inoculum stuff. There's some really good Alex Gray artwork with the kind of the two beings kind of in the middle, kind of I can't. How can you describe it? It's really weird, amazing though. But congrats, X Connor X, on the Tool merch. Very cool. Cool. Toys of Arkham, that combination of diorama suggestion has me thinking maybe put the new one on a shelf just above the alleyway. Problem would be the lighting of the alleyway, then maybe. Well, yeah, because you could make it look like the rooftop kind of, of the alleyway. Because that would probably work, especially if it's darkly lit. I mean, there'd be ways to trick perspective and make it look like one big thing. So you could have Batman standing on the rooftop looking down at Joker and Harley down on the bottom level up to good and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty exciting stuff. Willie, what do you think of the NECA Frankenstein figure? It's a popular question tonight. I think it looks amazing. I haven't got it. It looks amazing. They've done him justice. NECA done a great job as usual. And then Toys of Arkham says, "Does your existing collection excite you still, or do your future purchases make you more excited?" I know I love. I'm really, really excited by the horror icons, the slasher kings like that. I find myself coming in the room almost on a daily basis, and I just kind of stand there looking at that shelf, just satisfied with it, man. I just love it. And I'm really excited about Art the Clown from Tots. I'm really excited about Hot Toys Pennywise. And that's about it. I'm looking forward to the NECA American Werewolf in London Werewolf, even though that's smaller, but that will go great with my werewolf collection. But yeah, can't wait to see the Tots Halloween Kills figure, because they've already done that. Like it's all been put on hold, obviously, because of COVID, but Tots did make the figure, the head sculpt's done and everything, so I really can't wait to see that. Briscoe, you should make a kit bash of Sam Fisher to go with your Snake and Quiet figures. Yeah, that'd be tricky, man. Like getting a 1/6 scale accurate Sam Fisher with the goggles, and that would be tricky. That'd be a lot harder than when I had to make Snake. But yeah, it would be very cool. I love the way in Ghost Recon Wildlands they give you the Sam Fisher outfit with the goggles and everything, with the accurate looking night vision. Just that game, man. Behave yourself. Brilliant game. JJ Conroy, sorry, forgot how many you have. The Heath, right, yeah, Joker figures. The Heath Ledger and the Joaquin Phoenix is what he was talking about. So both Joaquin Phoenix Joker and Heath Ledger Joker in the same setting the scene video. Okay, I will do that, sir. Both amazing performances. Do you think we will get a Joker 2? Rumors it's going to happen. I'm sure it will. I've heard that Todd Phillips is only going to be writing it, not directing it, but that's bullshit, man. He needs to direct it again, And I know that Joaquin Phoenix is keen to come back and revisit the character, but yeah, if it happens, I'm up for that for sure. And X-Connor X. Oh yeah, I got that Alex Gray design and the Fear Inoculum album cover shirt. Yeah, I want that as well. I want a t-shirt just off the front cover of Fear Inoculum. I love that. International shipping was okay for me. Okay. Where'd you get it though? Like, is there an official website or something? Because I'm not a member of the Tool Army or anything. And K&L Collectibles says, sweet, congrats on your Tool shirts. I have the classic one with the eye above the body of water art. Oh yeah, well you can just about see my one there. I've got the eye t-shirt. That's actually the back of the t-shirt. On the front it has Tool with the eye in the writing kind of thing. And the art on the back and Tool logo on the front, like Dean's shirt today. White shirt though. Okay. K&L Collectibles. Yeah, dude, I'd love to get Hot Toys Pennywise as well. Irene says, Mark wants a sideshow Scream. Oh, yeah, the ghost face. Yeah, get him before he gets really crazy hard to get, like Ash from Evil Dead. I have a feeling Ghostface will get quite... I kept saying that in the review, Ghost Face. Ghost Faced, I was saying. Sometimes I have to keep editing it out. Ghost Face. Try and get him sooner rather than later, I think. Although I wouldn't be surprised if Tots make one as well, because I know Tots have got way more 1/6 scale characters up their sleeve that they haven't announced yet, and obviously horror. So I can imagine Ghostface is quite an easy one to make, really, because it's just the mask and a body and the clothes and a knife, really. It can't be that hard to do, so I'm sure Tots will do one. But just in case they don't, you know. Where are we now? 2 hours, 48 minutes. How many people? 32 people. Thank you. Oh, cheers for the like. 66 likes. Thanks, guys. Anyone who hasn't hit the like button yet, do us a favor and go ahead and hit it. It'll just make it easier for people to find the stream later on. Ninja Squirrel, we'll check out the replay over the weekend. Have to go. Peace, Dean. Take it easy. Thanks, Ninja Squirrel. Thank you, man. Thanks for the cool questions. Really good stuff. Thank you, sir. Vinny Art says Necker's gargoyle piece looks awesome too. Gargoyle, yeah. Is that to do with? Didn't you do, Vinny? I swear I remember you saying something about gargoyles before, like you were involved with something. I didn't really see the cartoon gargoyles very much when I was a kid. I remember it though. There's probably movies and stuff as well. And KNL Collectible says, yeah, that's from the Anima Art Great Shirt. Yeah, that one. Anima. Awesome. Toys of Arkham. Hope the figure pit is going well, buddy. Unfortunately, with the Brexit taxes, I haven't been able to buy anything recently at a reasonable price. Ridiculous tax. Yeah, man, figure pit's going okay. It's a tricky one at the moment because Nick is dealing with all of the taxes situation. Like, I don't even know how it works, but I think once a year you have to do all the tax shit, and he's never done that before, so it's a big learning experience. Like getting that. Obviously, you want to do it right. Otherwise, you're getting deep shit. So, yeah, that's held us up a little bit, just dealing with the tax. So everything's fine. It's just sorting out the tax, and we're trying to get more financing and stuff like that. I mean, we've never, like we said in the Figure Bit update video recently, we've never had a loan. We didn't get a loan to start the business. We just started it ourselves, and so we want to get ourselves in a position where we can buy everything that people come to us, wanting to sell stuff. Because it got to a point where we had to start being careful about the stuff we bought. We needed to make sure that what we bought was stuff that would sell, because things were getting a bit hairy for a minute there. But yeah, we're just figuring it out. It's all good though. It's just it's just the two of us. We're trying to do it as good as possible. But it was really going good for a little while there. We're getting a lot of stock in, but then the tax stuff came up, and we got to do that. It's got to be done. So things will be full steam ahead again soon. X Connor X. Yeah, they launched a new website for merch. There's a pile of new stuff. Tool. That's what we're talking about here. You just go onto the Tool website and go to the merch tab. Okay, I'll have to check it out. Definitely. K&L Collectibles. I shared the stream to a couple of friends. Thanks. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Ripper269 says, hello there, my friend. Hey, Ripper. Getting it done. Oh, Wankstain's back. Watch out. Wankstein in the house. Says, hey, Dean, been a while. How's things and the collection? Things are okay. Collection's doing well. Thank you, sir. I'm still waiting on tons of figures. I think I might cancel a few pre-orders like the Lim Toys Arthur Morgan and grab me that Virtual Toys goodness. The Lim Toys Arthur Morgan. Which was the one that I got to review? I can't remember now. There's a few of them. There's a few versions. But cheers, Wankstein, for tuning in. Hope you've been doing well. Just casually, just cheers, Wankstein. Like it's no big deal. Dosh. Darth Josh. I like this new stream time. Awesome. I'm getting to that point now. Getting to that point where my brain's just dead. I'm just done. My brain can't handle any more talking. I'm just like, yeah. Oh, mercy. We've almost done 3 hours. That's a good one. It's a good 3 hours. Predator Reborn says, wish YouTube notified me you was doing a live. I bloody should do. I would have scrapped that boring ass England game. Oh, England were playing? I don't know. I don't watch football. Bunch of geezers kicking a bit of leather around. Jesus. Nah, I'm only joking. Go for it. I would have scrapped that boring ass England game. Are you doing a live every Friday now, mate? Hope you're well. Predator Reborn. Thank you, sir. Yeah, that's the plan, to do live streams every Friday now instead of Sunday. Sunday is a bit of a downer. Never in a good mood on a Sunday, so it didn't make sense to keep doing live streams when I'm pissed off. I don't know, man. I'm not a Sunday person. Definitely more of a Friday kind of guy. I like Fridays. Even if I'm not going anywhere or doing anything, I just like that Friday feeling. Friday has a feeling, you know? It's like Joey and Friends when he was talking about Wednesday, how it's just like limbo. It's like Monday, Tuesday, what day? Thursday, Friday, you know? So yeah, going to try to do the live streams on a Friday from now on. I think that seems like the way to go. And then KNL says, "You're welcome, my friend. Happy to help. Cheers, Chris." Wankstein laughing. Thanks, Dean. You take care too. Thank you very much. Larin, have you seen the movie Time Crimes? A Spanish language time travel film that's very worth a watch if you don't mind subtitles. I'm all right with the old subs. It's been a while since I watched a film with subtitles. Usually it's horror stuff, like extreme French crazy stuff, like Martyrs or Inside, stuff like that I've watched in the past. Watch out. They're really nasty films. I wouldn't recommend them too much. I mean, Martyrs is amazing, but it's fucking horrible. It's disturbing as hell. And Inside, or its French name, L'Intérieur, one of the scariest, goriest films I've ever seen in my life. Absolutely sick. Twisted. You reviewed the Virtual Toys Alpha Morgan, which is the one I'm going to get now, Wankstein says. Oh, brilliant. Thanks for reminding me, Wankstein. Yep. Virtual Toys Alpha Morgan. That was an amazing piece. Had a lot of fun reviewing that one. Mega Color says, "Hi, just got here. Are you quitting Hot Toys?" Well, no, because I need to get their Pennywise figure. And if Pennywise sells well, they might do more horror. So I wouldn't go burning the bridge with them just yet. But I'm not a big fan of Hot Toys anymore. It's getting a bit cringy, you know. Have you watched Stranger Things? Yes, I'm rewatching the show at the moment. So good. Yeah, I've really enjoyed season 1, season 2, and is season 3, or is that the one we're waiting for now? I've seen them all. I've seen all the ones that are out, and I remember the last one I watched. I can't remember if it's season 2 or 3. But yeah, it was good. I liked it. I will watch the next one when that comes out too. Well, it's going to be interesting though, because all those kids they're going to be a lot bigger now. Time flies, and they're all like all their voices are broken, and it's going to be interesting. Toys of Arkham. Before you go, those setting the scene videos are absolutely incredible. Oh, thank you. Really showcase your unmatched skills. You deserve the highest praises, buddy. Oh, cheers, Carl. You're a sweet dude, man. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I'll do more. I'll do more soon. To be honest, they're kind of something I'm doing when I haven't got anything else to do. I went through a little dark period where I really wanted to do content because, to be honest, money situation wasn't good, and I was thinking, right, I need to do more on my YouTube channel. I mean, I already am doing a lot, but it's grim, like, especially, and then that's another thing. Since I stopped doing the live streams a while back, like the money that I make on YouTube every month went down drastically. So I thought, shit, this isn't good. I'm really struggling. So yeah, bring back the live streams. I mean, I should have done that anyway. I was in it. Yeah, I don't want to get too personal, but there's stuff going on in my personal life, and I don't want to do a live stream if I'm not in a good place in my head, because it just, you guys can pick up on that straight away. So I had to wait for the good vibes to come back before I could do a live stream again. And people around me, like my girlfriend, she was really good. She was encouraging me to. You can probably thank her actually for me sitting here now doing another live stream. Because she, it was really sweet. She said that she used to. I didn't realize she was watching my live streams for quite a while, and then she said, "Oh, sometimes I watch your live streams, the old ones, just when you're not around." And that was really sweet. But she was saying, you should do them because clearly people enjoy them, and you should do them again. So thank you, baby, for giving me the push. Yeah, I've run out of questions, comments. And we have almost done 3 hours, 2 hours, 58 minutes. I think 3 hours is good enough for the first, because like I titled this one, it's Friday night episode 1. So episode 2 next week. Oh, thanks, Chris. Says that's awesome, Dean. Very happy of her. The YouTube growth is tough, says Vinny Art. The personal stuff does take a toll, but you have friends here, buddy. We'll hang soon. Ah, thanks, Vinny. Yeah, man. I mean, like everyone, you just things pop up in your life and stuff, and you try to let it just bounce off you, ricochet off, but some things do get through the armor. But I'm all right. It's all right. It's just like mentally, I guess, like just like trying to keep a YouTube channel going. It's tricky because you're trying to keep up with new releases, but if you've got nowhere to put the stuff, and you're not really in a situation to buy them, then you got to come in this room and you got to think, right, people are waiting for content. I've got nothing new to show you, so I got to figure out something I can do with what I have, and God knows I have enough stuff to be getting on with. So that's how the Setting the Scene video started, because thanks to Cult Creations' amazing diorama, which it's like a crime to have something that cool and not use it. So that's where the Setting the Scene videos are, man. Just using the diorama. Still got loads of figures here that I haven't put in that diorama yet. So there'll be plenty more of those videos. But thanks, guys, for supporting the Setting the Scene videos. They're just fun to do. Something I can do in the meantime while I'm waiting for new stuff to review. Where are we? We need to high five Dean's girlfriend. Yes, thanks, Toys of Arkham. Irene says thank you to Dean's better half. We have missed you. Thanks, Irene. Very sweet. Dylan Hicks says it was a great stream. Glad to have you back to streaming. Thanks, Dylan Hicks. Thanks, man. And Irene says night, and it's been great. Thanks, Irene. Thanks, Mark. Take care of yourselves, guys. I'll chat to you soon. Crazy Ruby says something in a language I can't quite decipher, but thank you. Toys of Arkham says you deserve way more subscribers than a certain few that will remain nameless. Oh, that's cool, man. Let those people, they deserve it too. I mean, it's not easy. It's not easy doing this. I mean, unless those people can afford to pay people to edit their videos for them. Maybe they do. Like, they can just literally film it and then they chuck all the footage at someone and say, right, edit that. I wish I could do that. That'd be cool. I do everything myself, everything. And that's why, yeah, it's nuts when I think about how much time I've spent sitting on a laptop editing videos. Like, Jesus, if someone had, like, since 2007, if some mathematical genius could look at my channel and say, right, I'm going to calculate how much time. They wouldn't be able to, because they don't know how long I spent doing it, but it would be a long time. Maybe a few years, literally a few years worth of me sitting editing things. Crazy. It's all good though. I love it. It's nice to do something you love, and I love it. But yeah, it's a lot of hard work. A lot of fun, hard work though. That's the main thing. It's fun. If it wasn't fun, I wouldn't be doing it. What's but thank you, Carl, for saying that, man. Thank you very much. K&L Collectibles says, yeah, dude, it's been hard for me to continue with K&L without his girlfriend, but I'm still doing a video a week. Come on, man, you got to pick those numbers up. Oh, man. No, I understand. It's tricky sometimes. Yeah, but no, a video a week is good. Like, you got the big movie reviewers like Jeremy Johns and stuff. He does like a video a week, sometimes 2 a week, maybe 3 a week. But yeah, I used to do 1 a day, sometimes 2 a day, and on a rare occasion 3 a day. But yeah, man, it's tricky. This has been really nice. Thanks, Dean. Thanks, Laren McMillan. Thank you, sir. McMullen, sorry. Briscoe 1234. Great stream as always, Dean. Take care and have a great weekend. Thank you, Briscoe. Joseph Moore says, thanks for exposing me to Ryan Harper's fantastic work. Your cosign really made my notice him. But yeah, he's just Joseph Moore saying thank you for turning him on to Ryan Harper, who does the amazing custom heads. Which, like I said, I've got a new Rob Zombie. Shall I quickly show you now? I'll give you a little preview. Peek. There you go. Fit it in. So yeah, new Rob Zombie Myers head. That's it, man. It's looking pretty good. Looking pretty sweet. Very cool. So I will bring you a video on this very, very soon. I think this is my next video, really. I'll be bringing you some cool Ryan Harper, Rob Zombie action. Okay. And K&L Collectibles. Yes, I spent 2 hours editing today's video and only 2 minutes long. Oh my god. Vinny Art says it took me 2.5 hours to shoot my John Wick video, another half hour to edit it, and 3 hours for the process to HD. Oh god, don't even get me started on the processing part. Oh man, yeah, it takes a long time. I mean, I shoot everything in 4K, process everything in 4K now on the laptop, and then obviously uploading it and then sharing it everywhere, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram and all that. That's what we do. That's what we do, man. People who don't do this, I remember in the early days when I started up, like certain people in my other circle of friends in the band kind of scene. I mean, they never say it to my face, but I could tell certain people thought what I was doing was a bit sort of silly and just, sort it out kind of thing. But they don't realize, I mean, most YouTubers are working round the clock, like all day and all night. Whereas a lot of folks who have their regular 9 to 5, it's longer hours than that most of the time. I mean, I stop to eat and sleep, and then a lot of the time, if I'm not filming something, I'm sitting there trying to think of something to film. So yeah, it's awesome though. I love it. It's awesome. But Jesus, I mean, I've done so many 9 to 5 jobs, so many different kinds of 9 to 5s, and did the YouTube channel at the same time. I mean, at the hotel job, I was doing night shift. I'd start at 11 at night and finish at 7 in the morning, and then go home at 7 in the morning and film something and edit it, upload it, go to bed, go to work again. But yeah, as I get older, now I'm 40, just energy levels are just not as high as they used to be. I remember back in the mid-20s, I was at CEX with Nick and stuff, and I wouldn't sleep that night because I'd be making a video, and I'd just go to work the next day without sleeping. I'd make it through that day. Just crazy times. Like so many other people I know do the same thing, man. Just we're all in it together, just doing our passion, just trying to do something we love. Does your girlfriend like figures? Irene says. Well, she doesn't hate them. I don't think she has any. She doesn't have any like Hot Toys stuff or anything like that. My girlfriend, I didn't find out until really late. I won't talk too much about her because that's her private business and stuff. But she is got not hidden, but I didn't know that she had all these cool little artistic talents. She's really good drawer. Like she draws stuff. It's really, really good. And she's really good at she likes building these really intricate tiny model kits of like buildings, and like you build everything, like the light bulbs, the tables, the chairs, the fridge, the walls, the windows, everything. She likes building them. So that's quite close. I can relate to that. Like her sitting there piecing together these model kits and gluing things and making sure everything's perfect. And I can appreciate that. It's not exactly what I'm doing, but I can appreciate what goes into it. I understand it. It's but yeah, she's actually quite artistic. And she comes in this room and we hang out in here, and it's it's funny. She always jokes about well, not always, but she has commented on Vampirella. She's like, it's just porn. It's like, no, it's not. She's a vampire. It's like she's iconic. And it's like, yeah, it's porn. Like, but she's funny though, man. She laughs about it. She's not one of those people you never get any vibe from her like she thinks it's silly or anything. She understands what I do, and she sees the value in it. And like I said, she encouraged me to come back and do live streams. So I'm really, it's I'm I'm a lucky man. KNL Collectibles, admire the work ethic, Dean. You're a machine. Dean the machine, yeah. Thanks, Chris. Do a couples night figure talk. Yeah, I don't know if she's up for it. I don't know. I'll see. How's the battery doing? That's not too bad. 3 hours and 9 minutes. Toys of Arkham. Well, you have been a huge influence on me, buddy. I have 92 of these 1/6 things now. 92. Wow. Not to mention statues and everything else, but they bring great happiness. Great to see you back. Oh, thanks, Carl. And yeah, man, I mean, they're great as well if you're if you've got a family, kids and stuff. It's a hell of a thing for the kids to grow up seeing, and then get into an age where they're able to get their hands on it and respect it and play with it and not break it and all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's must be a hell of a thing, when you like your dad or your mum or whatever collects stuff like this, and it just must be awesome. Obviously, when I was a kid growing up, there wasn't anything not on this level, but it must be amazing. Vinny Art says, nicely done. Thank you, Vinny Art. Joseph Moore says, love it. Have a great weekend, Dean. Thank you, Joseph. Dave O, hey Dave O says, why 3? What? Why? All right. Why is the Entebbe Batman so expensive now? Oh, I guess because it's long sold out. I don't know what's going on with Entebbe now. I don't know if they're still going. I hope they are. I really like that company. But yeah, he's long sold out. So Entebbe Batman, quite expensive on the secondary market now. Vinny Art says, yes, sir. Figures and making comics, art, story takes time, a real passion. Yeah, man. I mean, anything worth doing, I guess they say is not going to be the easiest thing to do, but yeah, I think, yeah. God, it's quiet in here. The music stopped, so I just suddenly realized, man, it's spooky. Art the Clown staring at me. Night Dean, great stream. You're a true gentleman. Oh, cheers, Carl from Toys of Arkham. Appreciate that, dude. You're a fine man yourself. Yes, a strapping lad. And that's it. That's me done. That's it. Episode 1 in the bag. 3 hours and 11 minutes. I think my record for the longest live stream I ever did was 3.5 hours, maybe 3 hours, 20 minutes. We're almost there, but my throat is absolutely buggered. And I'm quite keen to at least do some photography for this. If I get the photography done tonight and then do the actual filming and talking tomorrow, then we should have a pretty beefy, juicy video here for Ryan Harper's Rob Zombie. Okay. Let me just double check. I don't want to miss any comments before I go, just in case you guys are saying anything else. Oh, there we go. Irene says, our Sarah said she's skipping all our figures when we've gone. Skipping? Putting them in the skip. Oh my God. Do you call a skip in America? The big metal skip you dump all your garbage in when you're clearing out a house, and then someone comes and lifts the skip away. That's where the figures are going, huh? That's pretty messed up. They're going in the skip. Jesus. She wants wording with. You want a verbal? Just have a verbal sit down. Say, oi, Sarah. No. No, I'm joking. X Connor X. Watch any horror films recently? I did try. I'll tell you another thing. More girlfriend stuff. Sorry to bore you with this, but yeah, I sat my girlfriend down months and months ago, and I made her watch Halloween original 78, and then we watched the 2018 sequel. And then recently, I thought, let's see how she feels about the Rob Zombie one. She did get a little bit bored around the point where Michael finally breaks out of the asylum, and right around the point where Joe Grizzly is in the toilet, and we were just about that bit, and then I paused it because something happened, and then we never got back to it to watch it. So I'm gonna try and get her to finish watching it, but I don't think she liked. Yeah, I think she was more inclined to, like a lot of people, she preferred not knowing how Michael Myers turned out the way he did. I think she, I think she was more a fan of the keep it a mystery thing, which is that's cool. Obviously, I'm the same thing, but I like the Rob Zombie film. But yeah, it's weird. You know how everyone goes on about how that beginning scene in Halloween, the Rob Zombie one, when they're in the kitchen and it's so vulgar and sweary and over the top and bitch, I'll crawl over there and skull fuck the shit out of you and all that stuff. When you're watching it with someone else, that's when you realize how uncomfortable it is to watch that. I mean, I usually watch that film when I watch it, I'm on my own. So it doesn't really, you don't feel that awkwardness of, oh shit, this is a bit much. But yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. But I do still, I mean, Tyler Mane as Michael Myers right here, baby. He's a 6'8", 6'9" of pure evil. Man. I do want to do some more weathering on these coveralls as well. They're pretty much perfect, but I still want to go in and do a little bit more weathering on these. But the difference, and I'll show you this when I do the video, but I still have my One's Customs 2007 custom head, but the neck on that one is really flared out. So you can't get this look here where you've got the collar of the coveralls coming around the neck. Where's my finger? There it is. Yeah, this kind of look that I wanted here with the collar just kind of slightly overlapping the neck of the mask like it does in the movie for a lot of scenes. I couldn't do that before with the One's Custom head because it was too flared out. And a bit wider as well. This is a bit more of a narrow look, but I mean, this is really, look at that angle right there. That's very, very close. Ryan Harper, man, he's a beast. Can't wait. If he's watching, we got to get that Halloween Kills action going, man, because I can't wait. Joseph Moore, if you could have any custom horror figure made that hasn't been released, what figure would it be? And which artist would you want involved? That's a big question we are going to make it to bloody 3.5 hours at this rate. Okay, so any horror figure by anyone involved. Okay, I want Eddie, the werewolf from The Howling. I don't know who would be the best person to make that. I don't know, but that's what I'd want. I'd want Eddie the werewolf, friggin' terrifying werewolf from The Howling in 1/6 scale. That would be incredible. With a magnet, interchangeable head with the fur and everything, but do it as a magnet, and you can have one with open mouth or closed mouth. That would be pretty sweet. Yes, thank you, Joseph Moore. Sick question. I wish that question had come a bit earlier in the stream because I would have taken more time, really sat and chewed on that one because that's a good one. But thank you, Joseph. Vinny Art, it was an awesome stream. Great seeing you back. I think people are starting to give me hints now. It's like, all right, mate, wrap it up. No, I'm only joking. But yeah, I better go. What we got? 3 hours 16, 3 hours 17 minutes. All right. Is there anything else? I don't think so. If so, I'll try and save it for next week. But yeah, every Friday, UK time, about 8 p.m. I'll be back. And thank you guys. And I'm going to go now before any more comments come in. Thank you so much for sticking with me and supporting the channel. You're absolutely awesome. And big love to all of you. Thank you. I'll see you next week. And I'll see you, obviously, before then on the channel. Lots of stuff coming. Lots of Michael Myers stuff. Apologies to the people who don't like the Myers stuff, but there is a fair bit of that coming this week. Some really cool surprises on the way. But yeah, thanks, guys. Thank you. Take it easy. Bye-bye. Yes.